I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We are as we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. For Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. Together we can be stopped. We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys, we're back. Welcome back to another live stream, another video, another stream on the road to transfer deadline day. Here to talk all the latest Chelsea news. Don't tell me there's already a Pies tweet. For fuck. All right, one sec. Check out Benger's track in the description below, by the way. Big up. What's this Pies tweet? Fulham have returned for Hudson-Odoi and are now battling Nottingham Forest. Nice! We got a bidding war. Reported from Nizarkin Cellar. Perfect timing, Pies. Big up. Big up. Let me get that up on the screen for you guys. So, Fulham have now returned in the race for Cho. Hopefully, someone gets to the 8 million quick because deadline day is only a day and a bit away. I think it's 11 p.m. on Friday when the window closes. Just need to change the background. There we go. There we go. Right. Hopefully, one of them pays above the odds. They're starting to panic. Maybe another club will come in for him. But this is good. This is good. One of the last bits of deadwood that we need to get rid of. After Cho, I think it's just Malang Sarr. It's just Malang Sarr. That's it. Yeah, I know Mr. Bayern Munich, and now he might be going to Fulham or Nottingham Forest. It's mainly due to the injury that he had in the 18-19 season, though. So I do feel bad for him a little bit. He had the world at his feet at one point, but he's never, ever recaptured that explosiveness. The decision-making has never developed. Just been a bit mid since then. I think it's better for everybody that he goes somewhere where you can get a lot of first-team football and maybe get some confidence up. Fulham and Nottingham Forest are the right clubs for it. Here, nah. I don't think there's a route into the first team for him. Oh, yeah, the away kit also finally came out. And also, this is a perfect opportunity to tell you that if you want to be the first to get it, check out Jerseys FC. Link is in the description below. Use the code CarefreeLewisG at checkout for 20% off all kits. Even if you want to get a rival shirt, even if you want to get a European kit, you can get yourself an Aspi Atletico shirt. You can get yourself a Pulisic Milan shirt. You can get yourself a Lukaku Roma. Well, if you want to, you can get that as well. You can get a Tammy Roma shirt. I think that would be a lot better. I think that'd be a lot better personally. But yeah, check out Jerseys FC. Check out Jerseys FC. Luckhurst tweet on Cucurella. All right, I'll bring that one up in a sec as well. Obviously, there's been a little development in the Cucurella front. Now United are looking at Reguilon as the #1 target. Allegedly. That could be the case. It could also be a bit of a briefing in the hope that Chelsea lower their loan fee, because that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. So, I don't know if they're actually pulling out of it yet or if they're just trying to test Chelsea's resolve, but we'll see. You know what United are usually like. No Chelsea in the Champions League draw. No Arsenal on the back of this trophy. Search the back of the list of winners on the back of this trophy as much as you want. You will not see your club's name on it. And you probably won't in the future as well. So here's what it is. Here's what it is. Oh no, we're out of the draw. I'll be real. The one good thing, right? The one good thing about us not being in Europe is that we don't have to sit through this fucking long-ass, dragged-out UCL draws that happen, that are always dragged out for an hour and a half longer than they need to be. You think the Carabao Cup draws or the FA Cup draws are long? No. The UCL ones. These men will make you wait 45 minutes before they even pull out the names for the first pot. And the first pot is useless because you still don't know who's drawn who. Then you got to wait another 15, 20 minutes while they do another awards ceremony, talk about a bunch of sponsors and advertisements and all shit. Then you got the second pot. Then you got to redo that again for another 15 minutes. Then you'll get pot 3. Then they'll long it out again for another 15 and 20 minutes. And then you'll get pot 4. I'm good. I'm actually glad that we get a year of not having to go through that shit. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Because that shit was jarring. To anyone asking about if we're going to do a UCL draw, I'll be real, if we're still live, then maybe. Because I don't really care. We're not in it. We're not in it. So it don't really mean anything for us. I guess it'll be good to, if we're still live and they haven't got through, and they've got through the first pot and everything, maybe, but it is what it is. Thanks, Lewis. Was looking forward to it until now. Bro, I would start tuning in like 45 minutes after the start. Everything is irrelevant until then. Even if they've started it by then, the first pot is pointless. It should already be set out in the first place. Who wants to watch the first eight names come out? Because it don't mean anything. It's dead. Yeah, wait till pot 1's done. Wait till pot 1 is finished. Yeah, it's apparently today. I think so. Man said copium is a dangerous drug. Bro, I said the only good thing about not being in Europe. I'm not saying I'm glad we're not in Europe. I'm saying I'm glad I don't have to sit through those draws. Completely different. Obviously, we would rather be in Europe. I wanted even Conference League football so I have midweek content. Like, I would have taken anything. But the point still stands. Those draws are fucking long. They're dead. They're dead. Lewis, we found another kid. Fab reported earlier. Yes, we got another Brazilian. Gabriel, what was his name? Gabriel Moscardo. We've presented an official bid to Corinthians for a 17-year-old talent. It's another Brazilian. It's another DM. From the comps, he looks good. Looks very imposing. Has a fearless and aggressive tackle in him from what I've seen. Reads the game well. Looks confident under pressure. Good forward-thinking passes. Dominant in the air. He looks like a unit. And the one thing I did like is that he's very quick and agile for his height. There's very good athletic potential there. But we're not going to see him play for us for like a year or two. Probably going to go back to Corinthians for a year. You might see him at Strasbourg the year after. Big up to Steve, my guy as always. Yeah, he looks good. It looks good from the comps I've seen, but cool. Cool. I said you don't know this Brazil. Now, all I've seen is about 5 minutes of comps, and I've seen a couple of research threads about him. Plus, I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans are fuming that we're going for him. They're saying, oh, Edu has all these connections with Corinthians and they're not pulling this talent out. Maybe there's something, because I think your fan base has been looking at him for a while, from the sounds of it. I'd actually just prefer someone for the now. I hear it, but if he's good in a couple years' time, we're not going to complain. Our first team is still basically set out now. Obviously, there's still injuries that we need to try and accommodate for, but we kind of know what our starting 11 is going to be. There shouldn't be a lot of rotation with one game a week. We're fine. I think one more forward might be coming in. There's been a couple of reports saying that. Other than that, like, I get that calls for experience, but good players are good players. Fab tweet breaking. Manchester United are broke bitches. Big facts. We'll get into the whole Cucurella situation in a little sec. Let me find the tweet. There it is. Big up 600, you guys locked in. Still got under 100 likes, though. This ain't good, people. This ain't good, people. Run those likes up. I want 250. I want 250 likes. That man said, do we go for Kai Havertz? I swear, if I... Don't even... I will time you out for even trying to mention that shit. Traumatizing as fuck. Right, let's get into the Cucurella stuff. That's not even funny, man. Felt a shiver going down my spine at the thought of us even bringing that prick back. Right, Manchester United seriously considering signing Sergio Reguilon on loan from Tottenham. Cucurella still in play, but complicated by Chelsea appearance last night. Man United to decide for football financial reasons amid the Amrabat pursuit. But you guys can barely even afford Amrabat. Big up my guy, as always. There was a bit more in the Athletic article. So they said they submitted a proposal to sign Cucurella, but after the Spaniard played for Chelsea in the Carabao Cup win against Wimbledon, they are now actively exploring a move for Reguilon. A deal for Cucurella remains in play, with United's ultimate decision to be based on footballing and financial reasons amid their ongoing pursuit of Fiorentina midfielder Sofiane Amrabat. Initial loan approach from Amrabat was rejected by the Serie A club on Wednesday. I think it was a 2 million offer with 1 million guaranteed, which is fucking pathetic. United weighing up options after Luke Shaw suffered a muscle injury. Malacia is also sidelined, leaving 20-year-old Alvaro Fernandez as United's only recognised player for the position. If United want the option of sending the new signing back in January when Shaw and Malacia could be fit, a deal for Cucurella is complicated by his appearance on Wednesday. Cucurella's outing, a first of the season, means that should he return to the club in January, he will no longer be eligible to exit and appear for a third club this season. Well, one, that season's already started. You could potentially send him to South America or the MLS, but it's just realistically not going to happen. Reguilon is yet to make an appearance for Spurs this season. So basically, United want a clause that can send him back in about 4 months. And if that's the case, what is the fucking point of the loan? Keep him for the season, you broke fucks. They can't afford 7 million loan fee. They can't afford a 2 million loan fee for Amrabat. These lot want an option to send him back in 4 months. You man stink. This club genuinely stinks. They are next level penny pinchers. I don't care if we cup tied him. Like, they have 4 competitions. Cucurella was not likely going to be playing in all of them. That Alvaro Fernandez kid would likely be playing in the League Cup games. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. We even said the day before in Poch's press conference that Cucurella was going to be starting. They can't act like it makes a difference now when you were still pursuing him until today. All these lot are doing are trying to lower down the loan fee. And you know what? Fuck you. It's still 7 million. And it's a year-long deal. Not doing this short loan crap. Because then what's the point of even loaning him? The whole reason of loaning him is because we have Colwell playing left back in our starting games. We have Chilwell and Maatsen as competition for that role. And we don't have any game time for Cucurella. So what's the point of a short loan deal? That's shit. Hurry up and run the money or stop wasting our time. Simple as. Chelsea have no reason and they shouldn't have to lower the loan fee. If you don't want to be broke and go for fucking regular Don, go for him. Fine, I don't care. He's going to be shit too. Don't make a difference. But if you want somebody that's actually had a good season in the Premier League, 7 million. And it's for a year. Put up or shut up. Simple as that. Simple as that. Everyone's saying they shouldn't have spent 60 million on Mount. Yeah, they shouldn't have. Hey, that's their own problem, though. Spent the whole summer laughing at them for it. That was just insane. Lewis, just go with it. The United board have to tell their fans something. They can't admit they're broke down. Oh, yeah, of course they can't, but it's clear to everybody. They offered a 2 million loan for Amrabat, and he has a year left on his contract. And only one of those millions was guaranteed because they wanted an option to send him back in January. 1 million is all they could offer for fucking Amrabat. They're insane, man. They're insane. We can stress about Chelsea all that we want, but thank the Lord, behind the scenes, we're not as tapped as United or as tapped as Tottenham. Thank God. Exactly. They'd rather downgrade on Cucurella. Figure that one out. How does that make sense? They're not buying Amrabat, probably from the looks of it. Fab tweet. Yeah, there was a Fab tweet. There was some Fab tweet. I remember you guys said that earlier. Let me have a look. Cool. Understand Chelsea sent formal official bid for Gabriel Moscardo. 21 million fixed fee. Damn, we must really rate him. No add-ons or sell-on clause currently included. Midfielder would stay on loan at Corinthians until June. Makes sense. Corinthians asking for a higher fee to make it happen. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, he looks talented for his age. From what I've seen, looks really good. Looks athletic. Looks like he reads the game well. He's got a good tackle on him. Good passing range. Cool. That's calm. Bring in some more youth players because all these are players that we're going to develop. We're going to keep the best and we're going to sell everybody else and make some nice profit. And that's exactly what we did when we were good. So I'm here for it. Talk about Sterling not making the England squad. Great. I'm here for it. Big up to Gareth Southgate. Big up to Southgate. I know he's been in excellent form and everything like that. I don't want him fucking going off to international duty to get injured. Fuck that. You know me. I don't care about international football. I couldn't care less. As long as the Chelsea players are playing well and they're staying fit and there's no injuries, I don't care. I hope England do well in the tournaments. Cool. Other than that, I don't really care too much. I have too much investment in Chelsea to care about internationals. You don't want to play Sterling? Cool. Rest up. Rest up. Man says Said's on a blinder right now. What, is he live? What's going on there? Oh yeah, he's raging about Regulon. I might bring up for a little sec. Under
the establishment of the Glazers to all go. Because for me, they cannot stay because they are also part of the problem. They are also part of what's going on right now. And the negotiations every single time that we are doing. At the top,
guy,
and I categorically know it's the top. But every single one of them, they are done, mate. Done. But yet people want to blame Ten Hag. And yes, Ten Hag has got it wrong in certain aspects. But this is a joke. Imagine you. Get the hell out of my chat. Get the hell out of my chat. You have got a stream right now. I don't want no more Chelsea players. You know what is here? I don't want no more cast-offs. I don't want any player that isn't doing good enough at their football club. In my football club, I don't want that.
Run the damn Cucurella money immediately,
in terms of, well, it didn't work at Brighton. It didn't work at Tottenham. I'm seeing people right now. Regular's not that bad. It might work under Ten Hag. Shut up, man. What is all of this false kind of positivity that you're spouting on this internet? Genuinely, honestly, some of you need a checkup, man. I don't get it. It's the copium that we're living in. It's the president that you have to set online that you're a positive fan. How about you just say what you think it is and say something's rubbish?
Everybody sub to Said, by the way. If you haven't done so already, you're moving.
And later on down the line, if you're proven wrong, hold your hands up. I think I can do that. Hold your hands up.
I'm not going to put too much of it on, though, because it is his content. I don't want to take it. But it was good to have a little laugh for a sec. Everybody, if you haven't subbed to Said, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, head over, like and subscribe. And poor guy, man. Poor guy. Couldn't be my club, though. Couldn't be my club. His head is gone, man. His head is fucking gone. Regulon and Cucurella as your left-back options. Head would be on Mars. What else do we have? So, Moscardo, to anybody asking, he is a DM. Probably won't see him at Chelsea for a while. And that's it. And Max, he's got good content, you know. And it's not just Man United related. It's Premier League related as well. I'd sub. Well, I'm also cool with him, but point still stands. Where are we going to next? Gallagher. We haven't even spoken about this whole Conor Gallagher situation. So while we're still talking about Tottenham, they look like they're about to come in with a late bid for Gallagher once the Højbjerg deal is done. Just going to bring that one up on the screen for you guys too. So Spurs planning a late move for Gallagher. Chelsea value him still at 50 million, which again is totally fair. Totally fair. What other stuff did I get from Jacob Steinberg? Said he's also on Bayern Munich's radar as they look to bolster Tuchel's options in midfield. Fair enough. I don't know how Bayern are in for him, but cool. Cool. Dan Kilpatrick also says Gallagher will be allowed to leave for 50 million amid fierce competition for places in Chelsea's midfield. Spurs interested in Gallagher, but a move is dependent on offloading Højbjerg before the deadline. Now, we are too close to deadline day for Spurs to try and lowball us, especially with the timing of this. 50 million or stop calling us because we don't do business anyway. And I'm still pissed off about the Luka Modric situation a decade ago. So run the money or stop wasting our time. Simple as that. The one thing I don't get about this, though, is just the constant bitching and moaning and crying from this fan base that I see about these Conor Gallagher rumours. Oh, I'll never invest in an academy player again if this happens. It's becoming a soulless organisation. One of our best performing players this season. Shut the fuck up. Like, I swear down, some of you just moan about anything. I swear. He's been better this season, but everybody has a price, and 50 million for fucking Conor Gallagher is more than a fair price. If he doesn't re-sign, he gets sold, 100% sold next season, and probably for less money. So it's clearly to balance the books, and that's fine. Conor Gallagher's been better this season, but he's still a player with his best attributes off the ball. He is not world class. He is not a game changer. Grow the fuck up and stop being so emotional over a player who respectfully still isn't that good. Let's not do this. Like, I was on Reddit earlier. The amount of crying I saw from Chelsea fans under all of these articles was fucking embarrassing. So embarrassing. He's not worth that crying. And respectfully, I know what I'm getting when I'm on Reddit, because every Kai Havertz article that I saw when he was going to Arsenal was, oh, this is a bad move. Oh, Arteta's going to unlock him. Oh, this is the Kevin De Bruyne and Salah situation over and over again. When it was Mason Mount, oh, he's the boy who had a dream. Re-sign him for a year. Poch has a plan for him. Why are we doing this? You man just bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan. Like, what the fuck? None of this crying has been for any good players, by the way. Listen to the recent Athletic podcast with Simon Johnson, because he explained the strategy behind these sorts of dealings. These kids are not all of them are meant to become long-term Chelsea players. Most of them were looking to flip for more money. And guess what? Newsflash for everybody who was against Todd Boehly over the last year. That's exactly what we did when we were at the top. When we were balling out under Roman for years and years and years, how many youth players made it and actually were consistent first-team players? Before the transfer ban. John Terry, Christensen, Loftus-Cheek. I don't think anybody else was consistently playing in the first team until the transfer ban. That's how many players made it through. Everybody else got sold for profit. Nobody could, well, some people complained, but we were winning trophies, so it wasn't really a lot of people. Hudson-Odoi, like, yes, kind of. Yeah, to be fair, we'll count him. Mount came in with the transfer ban, so we're not going to count Mount. Ake, he had a few games, but, like, did he ever really break in? Not really. Like, I'm not talking like bench warming. I'm talking like they had to have started consistently at some point. And it was only Loftus-Cheek, Christensen, and John Terry, from what I remember. That was it. That was it. So now we're doing that again. Stop the moaning. We have been here before. Literally been here before. Gallagher? I don't think he was good on the ball yesterday. Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions off his performance. He's been better this season, but I thought the best thing he was doing was trying to raise the tempo of the game. Other than that, he lost the ball a lot. Lost the ball a lot. It's another case where what you want to do in your head isn't really translating to your feet, but it is what it is. He's clearly better when you have the likes of Enzo around him, so that's fine. Big up to Daniel saying, I remember when United fans said Boehly is Glazer's 2.0. My owner, man, yeah, every American's the same, apparently. Oh, no, we've got an American in charge. We're fucked. Cool. Did you see his stats, though? No, I watched the game. Like, I used my eyes, and my eyes saw him lose possession a lot. Like, yeah. If you disagree, fine, but I didn't think he was great, especially compared to the games I've seen from him earlier this season. No, it was a step back. It was a step back. He was actually dispossessed 0 times. Well, my eyes aren't lying to me. I saw him lose the ball a lot. So I don't get that. I don't understand that. Literally don't make sense. So, yeah, I don't get that. You watch the game with the idea he's trash and picking, but I've literally said that he's been a lot better this season. I've praised his performances against Liverpool, West Ham, Luton. So I wouldn't say that. I always say football's 50% stats, 50% eye test. So stats always help whatever point you're trying to give. I didn't think Gallagher was great yesterday. If you disagree, cool. But from what I saw, nope. Your eyes think Cucurella is good. Well, when have I said that? I've said he's better defensively than Chilwell, and that's it. I've also said both of them are problems. So I don't get it. I don't ever remember saying Cucurella is good, but cool. Better yesterday than any of the games. Alright, cool. I'm just going to agree to disagree on that one because I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Anything else? Lukaku's completed a season-long loan to Roma. That's been announced. Read the article on the website, by the way, because that had so much bitterness. I think he got like 2 to 3 lines, and that was about it. They didn't wish him well. They didn't wish him anything. And it's probably just because he's going to be back in about a year's time, and we're going to have to do all of this again. I give it 4 months before he's caught in his brother's old Lazio shirts. And then we have to find another club for him. Or they probably just don't take us up on the offer to re-sign. And that's crap. That's crap. But other than that, I'm going to have a quick look on Dodgers. And if there's nothing else, I'm going to send the link out. Fulham reopened talks with Chelsea over Cho. Saw that. Cucurella is still an option for Man United. Of course they are. Of course he is. They already agreed personal terms as well. Sangare to Nottingham Forest. I see a lot more people are worried about Andre Santos' loan as a result of that. I don't know for sure how many midfielders are in the way, potentially in the way of his development. Let's hope he gets a bit more game time. He's not going to start the next game because that's against us and you can't play against a parent club, but I don't want to jump to too many conclusions on it just yet. Santos could still really impress and get a lot of game time. But also at the same breath, if he doesn't, he's not going to get any game time because they're not going to put any pressure on they're not going to put any attention on a lone player who's not going to be there in the long term. Other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, gonna send the link out. While I'm doing this, as always, super chat. If you want to guarantee a comment gets read out, hit the like button, sub, and we'll get everybody in the little sec. Oh shit, there was a Samuel Luckhurst tweet on Cucurella as well. I'll bring that up in a sec. Calm. Think that's everybody. Right. What was this Samuel Lockhart's tweet? United have switched attention to Reguilon despite Cucurella being the preferred choice. United want an option to terminate a loan in January. Cucurella's played for Chelsea this season, so can't be transferred to a third club. So it's basically a repost. Basically just a massive repost. But hey, pay the money. Pay the money. Simple as.
Oh man. Oh man, that's nasty. Oh man. What's up, guys?
All good. All good. Big up Tara saying, would you take Taremi? I would, but I don't think we got any interest in him. We would have already done that.
No interest in Taremi. I think it's going to AC Milan, isn't he?
Nah. So apparently Taremi rejected.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he's going to AC Milan. I'd be surprised if one of the mystery attackers, the mystery forward, would be somewhere from the Premier League.
So for Tor, apparently
that's what Darko said this morning as well. I was in a space with Fraser Fletcher as well. He said,
what did he say?
Chelsea could be looking for a forward attacker, one of the forward attacker, mystery attacker. But we don't know the name yet.
Oh yeah, one more attacker potentially, although I don't know if it's going to be Taremi. Who knows though? Bowley's pulled a lot of rabbits out of the hat. You could probably do it again. But as of right now, I don't think we've got any interest in Taremi.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the donation anyway. Man United still broke bastards. Water is wet.
I reckon we'll still sign someone.
Did you guys talk about that Palmer kid?
The what?
Something Palmer that we signed from City?
Oh, Cole Palmer. We haven't brought it up today, but did you want to say something on him?
We should all be saying something, man. This is not a 45 million to 50 on this guy. Let's be honest. If we mentioned that we were trying to get Cole Palmer at the start of the window, we would want Bowley out, man. I'll be honest with you, man. This is not a player we should be signing, especially not for fucking 50 million.
But to be fair, there was people saying the same thing about Nicholas Jackson.
Again, I think Daniel.
Hold on. Nicholas Jackson played 38 games last year. This kid hasn't started 3.
He's got 3
people were still against Nicholas Jackson, though, in spite of that.
It's not everything isn't one-to-one. Just because people are against Nicholas Jackson, that means a Man City player for 50 million, right? Nicholas Jackson cost less than that.
50 million. Yeah, 45 million for unproven player.
To me, when I was hearing, there's the mystery, the whole board are meeting together to decide who to bring in and everything else, I just didn't expect that to be the choice. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
it just doesn't make any sense.
But to be fair, we needed someone who could play as a cam/right winger, and we needed a goal threat. He does fill both of those.
What?
It's just more of a case of we're paying more for potential, but I guess it could have been a lot more. It could have been a lot more in terms of price tag. I get that he's a bit unproven, but he's done well with City in the time that he's been playing.
City's literally okay.
So here's my thing.
Matheus Nunes. They just upgrade.
Here's my thing with that. Lavia, who, probably played the same amount of games as him while he was at City, had to go out on loan, play a whole year for us to pay a similar amount, right? Like 10 million more for him. He had to prove himself going on loan and doing something for us to say, yeah, you know what, it makes sense for us to buy this guy for this much money. This guy hasn't even started 3 games. I think he's only played like 12 games. 12 or 15.
I think 14 Premier League appearances or starts, one or the other for City.
That's probably appearances because he's only started 3. I know that for a fact. So
okay, there must be appearances.
So to me, it's like, it's not even that he's a bad player. He's not a bad player, but you can't just try to develop everybody, It's like, and he's not getting sold. I don't know, bro.
I mean, for me, if I was a Chelsea fan here, and obviously I support Strasbourg, so we, same ownership, right? Here's how I'm looking at it. I'm gonna let it play
We're not
out.
the same, Steve. We're not the same.
I know we're not the same. Yeah, of course. But at the same time, we still got the same owners. Yes, there are different goals, Strasbourg and Chelsea. But for me, I'm gonna just let things play out and then judge it. Like, we don't have anything to go off of what Boli is like as an owner of a European club. It could be terrible or it could be amazing. We don't know yet, though.
This isn't really about Boli. Like, I like all the signings we've made in this summer for the most part, except for like the random 18-year-olds we're signing for 20 million. I really don't care about them. But for the others, like I'm pretty much okay with what we've done and the business we've done. You know, it's just sometimes we overkill with bullshit, and this to me seems like an overkill. Like I don't see where Palmer fits in. I don't think he's at a higher level than like Noni. So I don't know how he fits on the right. Does he fit in on the left with how Sterling is playing? Does he fit in centrally? Like, does he deserve to start a starting spot? It's like the same Mooney stuff. Does he deserve a starting spot over Lavia? I don't know. I don't think so. So
I'll say this: that you see the same example you gave, right?
Yeah,
With Lavia.
Lavia, yeah.
You know, we tried to spend 50 on him before he played one game, right? So I'm gonna ride with this because they the same. We went in for Lavia, 50 million. They told us no. We did that.
But that was
Didn't we go for Lavia this time last year too?
That was a summer without a board that we did that. That was the same summer we signed Koulibaly and we paid 80 million for Fofana and Cucurella.
It doesn't matter. But my point that I'm making is they saw, okay, this player is worth 50 because he has the potential to be that. It's the same thing with me. Like you saying you would have rather seen Palmer go on loan first and then spend the bread. Well, they feel like we can skip that step. Joe Shields is the one who brought Latvia along. So he's the one that brought along Palmer. He's probably telling them, look, the same way y'all looked at Lavia, y'all should be looking at this kid. Because if Palmer did go on loan and did what he's supposed to do and come back, he wouldn't be worth 50. He'd be worth about 80, 90. He's an attacker. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think they just trying to make the jump. Like I don't really see too much of a difference between all of those dudes that everybody had on their list outside of Olise, being that I've watched him tear it up in the Prem. All of those Cherkies and all those guys, I don't look at them no different from Palmer because I don't know if Cherky could play for Pep. I don't know that.
No, but Jimmy, you know my opinion when it comes to when it came to these players, like us getting another like specific attacker, right? I was like, and I'm watching the game right now, watching Madsen play second half right now, right? For me it was like, do you see this Palmer kid as a guaranteed starter at number 10?
I don't see it. That's not what he's for, though.
No,
I'm saying there's a reason I'm asking these questions. Like while Nkunku was out, do you see him starting in that role?
Nope.
While Nkunku's out, yeah, it's a chance he could. Nope. It's a chance he could.
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out where right now, right? Even with the injuries we have right now, where does this kid that needs to develop, needs to play games, right? Same way I have another one, like I was mentioning, the 18-year-old, the one I got for 60 million, who needs to play, who I want to see play. You know, you can't have all these players who need games.
But here's the problem.
He's
a
ball dribbler, man. We don't need that. No.
But here's the problem. You looking at it how you looking at it. Would you have ever thought to think he would put Chilwell at left wing? No, right? So it's like he got a plan. Like y'all already know how I feel about this manager. So it's like I'm just gonna sit and like I've been telling the same shit I've been telling people I'm gonna have to do. Let them cook and sit my ass at the table with my spoon and fork and just wait.
That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. That's how I see
some of you turning into Twitter tacticals, man.
hold on. Listen. What he does in the end, this isn't a complete damnation whether it's going to work or not. My opinion on this, I don't know how the fuck this shit is going to look and how it's going to work. If he makes it work and we're winning and everything else, perfect. But to me, I don't see how you're going to be able to fit all these guys, get them the playing time that they need to get because they need to play right in the team.
He's better than Mudryk. He's a better footballer than Mudryk by
100%. But guess what though? They paid that 65.
But I don't care about that. Like I don't care about what they paid for Mudryk.
But they're going to want, or at least the club, the ownership, the same way.
No, but Poch is not going to be. Poch is going to play who's the best players. Poch is not going to shoehorn in Mudryk.
It's 3 games, bro. I don't know that. I haven't seen matches.
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think Poch is smart enough, and he has the leeway, being that he has the clean slate to play whoever he wants.
He's the one being trusted, Jimmy, to give all these young players to shape a squad.
I'll believe you and trust you if he didn't completely change up what he was doing. Bro, we agree on this. We had this conversation yesterday or 2 days ago.
I'm not. I don't think this will be changing up to anything because this is the attacker he wanted. So it's not like this is not somebody he being forced on him. He wanted.
That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is if you've already shown me that I don't know if I can trust you, right? I really don't know yet because of the decision that you've made.
You already know I don't trust this motherfucker.
on this decision, if you're telling me, yo, just trust him. He's gonna know what to do. He's gonna know.
No, I'm not. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have no choice. Like I have no choice but to because
you have no choice.
I rate the player. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not a player that I don't rate. So I'm not gonna cuss because I put it like this: out of all of the list of the players that they had. You could have just closed your eyes and threw a dart, and it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't separate many of them too different from each other. None of them are really. I don't separate them. They were all pretty much in the same class. To me, they will all come in with the same mystery on their head. If you understand what I'm saying, I would have.
To some point, I do understand what you're saying, but I guess my thing is like I take other factors into consideration, right? Especially as a young player. Like how much pressure have you had starting a lot of games and being important for your team? Like the Barcola kid. I never watched him play. I don't know how good he is. I think they're all on the same level.
Is Cole Palmer injury prone or not?
No.
Cole Palmer hasn't had any injury problems from what I can know.
Who gives a fuck?
No, he's not. He's not. I don't think he's. No, my whole thing is before you cut me off, my whole thing, Jimmy, bro, is that Barcola kid. I've seen him have the pressure of having to play for Lyon for a whole season and still produce whatever he was doing in his youth days, right? He has that pressure every day.
But
you have to give this guy an assist.
Barcola wants PSG, so like
no. I'm not saying go get him. I'm giving an example of the other.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Right, like Turkey too. Turkey's had the pressure of I'm the main guy at this Lyon team. So on and so forth with other guys. Olise, the same thing with Crystal Palace. So
I don't know. You can't. You telling me but Barcola and Turkey's on the same team. So which one you giving that credit to? Like because
both.
But no, like I said, score 25 goals, bro.
Listen, I'm not saying Cole Palmer had to play for City and be the #1 guy over KDB. I'm just saying he had to play.
But he had to play. He had to get on the pitch to play for Pep. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Pep trusted him to get on the pitch in important games. Yeah. UCL, the cup final thing, he wanted to win. He don't like. Let's just put it out there. He don't like to lose. He don't want to lose. He's not trying to lose.
Nah. But bro, I'm not disagreeing with you that he's a talent. I like the talent from what I've seen. I'm saying he needs to develop just like the rest of them. The difference is the rest of them have had a year of actually honing their game and having that pressure of playing and knowing what they want to do and everything else. And he has it. So
he played that. Y'all taking away.
Where does he?
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. He's playing in bigger games. All the games he's playing in is bigger than fucking Lyon, bro. He's playing on a treble-winning team. Even if it's a little bit of minutes, those little bit of minutes is way more fucking important than what they're playing on for Lyon. They wasn't chasing the
I don't know
league.
if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree.
Nah, he's playing on a better team.
I don't know if I agree. Okay,
It's a
forget
different
it.
circumstance.
He's playing in a better system,
Hold on.
a better everything.
Hold on. Let's put it this way,
He's
please.
being coached by the best.
I hear that. Malang Sarr was in our team, right? Playing under Tuchel and playing in every top competition.
Who?
Malang Sarr.
He's not good, so we can't say
Hold
Malang Sarr.
on.
He's not good.
Tell you, it's not about all this.
No, it is about because you brought a player who's not
Ding,
good.
ding,
Man, come on.
It's not, though. It's not, bro.
No, bro.
Malang
Malang Sarr's not in these players' league, so you can't do that. Cole Palmer is in the levels of these players. The Barcolas and all of they all play under 21 for their country. That
You're
means
right.
they're not
The same
senior
level.
players.
No, but hear me out, though.
Hold on, they're all the same level. They're all the same level.
I don't disagree with that, but I'm saying this. I already have guys in my team that are on that same level. That's why I was questioning why I'm spending 45 on this.
But you want Barcola? He's the same level.
I don't want Barcola. I don't want any of them.
So when you just said you saw Barcola in pressure situation.
No. I think you're mixing my points. Me personally, I didn't want another one of these young attackers coming in. Right? I didn't think that.
But we knew they were coming, so we had to pick one of them.
I didn't think there was a point in it, right? But if I was made to choose one, I would have chosen one, especially with this money. If you was less money, sure, well, it doesn't really matter. But especially for this price,
you saw that list, right? Who out of that list you would have took?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fat boy Turkey, man. Gotta go for Fat boy Turkey.
But hold on, but Turkey wasn't on the list. Leon kept saying he was not for sale.
No, he didn't say we were for. We didn't just went for him.
Leon kept saying they were not selling Turkey, bro.
That's
you want
not
me to go
true.
get the tweets?
They want to sell him because of his attitude, apparently. I don't know, man.
It don't matter. They still said they weren't selling him.
Had a higher price tag on Turkey.
Are you asking? Hold on.
I was like around 50 million or something. Barcola, they were more willing
Not
to let go.
even after that, Lewis. After that, they said they're keeping Turkey. They want him to sell next year.
Are you asking me?
I wasn't aware of that, man.
Well, we could have
based on
Kudos was a better player than Palmer as well. We didn't.
In the same Turkey, 6 months ago, nobody said nothing about no Turkey. Nobody.
But nobody said anything about
Turkey
Palmer.
in
Nobody
like
said
3
anything about
weeks.
Palmer either.
Clearly
Though.
interest.
How many of our fans actually wanted Palmer before they fucking like saw that we signed him?
I've never been.
We were never linked with him.
Nobody.
Rumors.
Yeah, because he's a fucking new
leaving
state
because
He's
only leaving because the likes of Doku have come in and he wants more game time. It's only something that's happened recently.
Let's be honest. It's an underwhelming signing, bro. Let's stop acting like it's like some amazing.
It's too early for you.
It's too early to tell, man.
You can have that opinion, but
That's cool. Yeah. We're not about to sit here to argue the convince us that it is.
I don't think it's underwhelming.
We could have had Kudos for less. We could have had so many players for less who have been much better, man. So it is what it is. I'm happy with the
It's
overall.
underwhelming if it was more money.
Oh, thank you, Kai, for mentioning Kudos. Jimmy made me forget Kudos. Why we, you know what I'm saying?
For less, no.
But wait, time out. But Kudos, the same Kudos, right? The same Kudos. If I said let's get Fati, y'all would say what? He's always injured. Kudos is always fucking injured. So it's like it depends on if y'all like the player, y'all remove, what about them? We should have got Kudos. Well, go look at Kudos' injury list. It's just like Fati's, the same thing. It's a risk with injury.
He's not more proven than Palmer, man. How many games has Palmer played in the top level?
So you're willing to ignore the injury, right?
We're not talking about ignoring the injuries, though. I'd rather have somebody who has a little bit of an injury record than somebody who's completely unproven, especially for the needs that we have.
Well, what's Kudos proven at in Eredivisie? So you don't think Palmer could score goals in Eredivisie?
But Palmer haven't even played in the that often in the Premier League.
Palmer, who gets time with Pep on Pep's treble-winning team, could not score in Eredivisie.
Yeah, but he's a youth kid for City. He's not like one of their key players. He's not even
he was
like
still a player that was trusted to play minutes last year.
How many minutes? If we're gonna compete with City, in
He
the long
played
run, we can't be
25
signing the
games.
fucking
He
third,
played
fourth
in
choice.
25 games. So let me ask you this. A person who played 25 games for Pep could not score in the Eredivisie?
Yeah, he could score in the outer visit, but is he in the same level as Kudos? Not even close. He's not the level of Kudos.
So what but that's what Kudos is doing, this stuff that you hyped about. In the
Yeah, but
Eredivisie.
he can only play in the league where he's at. We can't just magically transform
is
to play
so
another league.
silly,
He
man.
it's where he
Oh my
is. That's where he
God.
plays.
But that's where you see his levels at.
But he plays in the World Cup as well. He's a much more polished player than Palmer. Come on, the guys.
Yo,
Let's
man,
not do
these
this.
guys that
Let's
y'all
not
be
do this.
hyping up,
Let's
man.
not
Y'all
do
be
this.
like,
and
y'all be making it
protect
seem like
every
they
player
super
that
much
plays for
levels.
Palmer's
Wait,
time.
his levels is West Ham, bro.
And on who's Palmer's
Bro,
level?
Palmer
What?
was likely to get a lot more game
Kai,
time
his
for
levels
Man
is
City
West
this
Ham.
season.
Kai, who
If
does
he
he play
starts.
for?
Jimmy Kudus will walk any of the top 6 teams. Stop him.
Yeah,
man.
he would walk in any of the top 16.
Yeah, and that's why
literally a
he's in
good player,
West
bro.
fucking Ham. What are y'all talking about? What do you mean he
What
walked
are
into
you
any
talking
top
about?
16? He got signed
you
by
talking
fucking
about?
West Ham.
Would Palmer start for West Ham? I don't know, man. I don't think he would start
Palmer was just playing for Man City.
in a fucking friendly, bro.
No,
I'm
not in
saying
a friendly.
he played
Not in a
25
friendly.
games.
He was
The Super Cup final.
Are
That's
we
not a
really gonna do
What
friendly.
the
this?
fuck
Are
are
we
we
really
talking
gonna
about?
do this? Because he
Palmer
played
was
one
literally
fucking game in the
just
Super
playing
Cup.
for fucking Man City, and you telling me he would walk into any
He's
top
not even a
16?
rotational fucking option.
Wait, did
bro.
West
He's not
Ham
even a
go in
rotational
for
option.
Palmer? No. Wait.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I think
Palmer still ended up on a bigger
No,
team
Cole
with Kudos.
Palmer was supposed to be going to
I
Brighton.
think now we're arguing, or maybe you and Kai are arguing something different. My thing was about game time for these young guys, who all need it. That was my main reason why I
Yo,
was asking.
Daniel, we left that. He
Yeah,
talked.
but that
He's
was my only
telling me
reason of
how
asking
Kudos
why he
is
played,
levels.
like where he would
But
play. I wasn't saying he ain't good.
that could be your
look,
opinion, but based on what? I've seen Cole Palmer play and score goals against Premier League teams. I haven't seen fucking Kudos do that. He did it in the Eredivisie.
But yeah, I don't think between Kudos and Palmer, in terms of just the pure level, I don't think there's much of a difference. I know Kudos has played for his national team, and he's played, across Europe as well. But I don't think the levels is much different. Now, it's a bit of a mystery.
Exactly.
I can't lie. It's a bit of a
how great he is. He signed for fucking West Ham. And I'm not saying that's the worst thing in the world, but we can't act like that don't mean something. There's a lot of people who need attackers. Hold on. Imagine y'all saying Kudos is so much better than Palmer and they play the same roles.
Yeah, but how many
Palmer's
big teams
open.
want
Hold on.
Kudos?
Palmer left. His
playing
spot is open.
on
Why
the
didn't
wing,
Pep go
man.
for him?
He
Why
plays on
didn't
the
Pep go
wing.
for
He's a
Kudos?
dribbler.
wait, one at a time. One at a time.
Pep
Why
already
did
has
he
a
would-
very good attack.
Kudos?
Pep's
He
last issue.
plays on the
Pep has
wing,
no issues
man.
in the
Oh
attack,
my
bro.
God.
Wait,
Pep
guys,
has
listen.
zero
I
issues
can't
in that
hear
attack,
what
bro.
Jimmy's saying. I can't hear what anyone's saying.
Because he's playing
Kai,
like a baby.
Cole
That's why.
Palmer's leaving. His spot is open. Why didn't Pep go for Kudos? He went for Doku.
There you go.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Pep
but
likes.
they wanted Doku
I
for a
don't know.
while, bro.
Pep.
He likes very specific players.
Yeah, Pep is a bit.
Pep like inside forwards. He doesn't like wingers that much, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
sorry?
bit.
You got Kovacic, Rodri.
Y'all niggas be making up mad bullshit
Let me
excuses.
tell you,
Bro,
listen,
it's
I
not
don't know
excuse.
why.
No, Pep. No, I
I'll be
think
honest. They also
Pep
don't
is too
play on the
specific.
same side.
I don't know why he went for
What's that,
Doku
Scott?
instead of him, but I can
They
assume
also.
because he wants
I
to
find
cross
this.
into Holland. He doesn't
Well,
want to
Also,
cut it in.
I find this like
That's my
debate. I
thought.
obviously have missed a lot of this because I've been on mute, but I find this just comparison odd, considering it could, based on what panelists on this panel have said, they don't play in the same positions. Because I keep hearing about Kudus is a 10, and Palmer, from what we've seen, is a winger under Pep. I don't give a fuck what he's done in the R21s and all that shit under Pep. He's a winger, so they're not in the same fucking position. They're also not the same type of player. So I don't know what the fucking comparison's for.
One is a playmaker, one is a playmaker, and one is a better finisher. One is a dribbler, and one is more.
That's a dumb argument though. Saying that they're both attackers is stupid. I had this argument.
Yeah,
Time out. What do we know? What did they say they wanted? What did they say they wanted? What did they say they wanted? A winger, a person who could play the 10 in the wing, right? So if he, so what did they sign him? So you can assume he's gonna play the 10, right? Because they said whoever they sign is going to play the 10 and the wing. So you can say you don't give a fuck about when he played under Pep. I can say we don't give a fuck when he played under the Pep. But I guarantee you his ass be playing some 10. I guarantee you.
He's got good enough of a first touch. He's got a good enough of a passing range. He's got good vision.
We have enough people in this side.
I'm willing to bet.
I think Palmer, look, he's young enough to establish himself in pretty much any of the front three positions, whichever one he wants to play in. He's not.
I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, I'd like Mudryk to start dribbling. Madueke, I'd like to see him a bit more, but like no one's really put themselves out there as
exactly.
What is the bet, Jimmy? What is the bet?
Bro,
you want to make a bet?
Most of the time, we're gonna
I bet you Cole Palmer plays at the 10 when he plays for Chelsea also. I bet you he plays all across the front.
I think it'll be at the 10. I think he can play right wing and then Sterling on the left.
Jimmy, I will do you one better, yeah? I think Kudus at West Ham will have a better season than Palmer, bro. GNA-wise.
I don't give a fuck about what Kudos do. I just told you what I care about.
By the way, GNA ain't the be all and end all as well.
I don't care what Kudos go and do in West Ham. I don't care.
Respectfully, though, in this team, at this Chelsea team, goals and assists is something that we really lack. You guys can dance around all you not, but we do lack that. We saw that yesterday.
That's fair, to be fair. I'll give you that.
Do you know what?
But I'm trying to say as well, GNA isn't going to be the be all and end all.
I tell you this: if you're looking for GNA, you can leave fucking Kudos out because he's not a passer. He's not a creative player. He shoots the ball. So I want to know how much you actually know the fucking player because he's not.
I will say as well though with Cole Palmer, I have heard City fans say that he's a bit similar in that regard too.
Palmer's
more of a ball striker. And he's a little bit selfish, so I've heard that side.
Yeah, I think Cole Palmer's more of a shoot first player.
I don't call it selfish. I just think he he's a finisher. He wants to finish, so he's gonna.
Like it comes with it, innit? But that's the way.
And I don't know who said it. I think it might have been. I don't know if it was Alex, but I think somebody said it.
Y'all can use all the semantics you want. You go look up any scouting report on Kudos, and it says he's not a creative player. He shoots before he looks to pass the ball all the time, not some of the time. He's not a creative player.
I would agree with that.
He's not a creative player.
I would agree.
He's not.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not. Have y'all watched him play this year? Have any of y'all watched him play this year?
I'll ask a question then, because like, what do we need more in this team? A creator or a finisher?
Finishers.
I'd say we need a finisher.
I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what.
That was not the question.
Chilwell at left wing. So y'all talk to y'all coach.
All right,
like regardless, we make.
Cool. And again, I'll go again. Like I will say this as well because I think like I'm fine with this Palmer thing, but like the nonsense I'm hearing about this whole discourse, like, it's just mad. Like, how am I hearing as well that like it doesn't matter or we need someone to replace Chilwell? Yeah, it matters about what type of player we have. Because if we have someone that creates loads but no one that finishes, same fucking problem as last time.
Yep.
That's why I'm asking, what do we need more?
We need goal scorers.
Hang on, Kai. If Palmer's a pure finisher, I'm calm with that as well because it means he's going to get on the end of a lot of chances, similar to how we expected Sterling to be. And now he's actually been kind of more of a creative presence more than a finishing presence so far this season. I'm calm with him being a finishing, but this idea that this guy brings no creativity, so that doesn't really matter. No, we need a finisher, probably more than we need creativity. We've got creativity from so many places, from fullback, from midfield, from on the wing on the other side.
Yeah.
What you can probably do right now is a finisher.
Well. Yeah. No, I'm 100% in agreement.
I don't even know what that even I don't even know what that's even about. But okay.
Look. I think the conundrum is this left-hand side. I really want to know what's going on with the left-hand side because
so who's the finisher that we were supposed to get? That it can't be Cherky. He's not a goal scorer. So who? Because if everybody's saying we need a finisher, it can't be fucking Cherky. He's not a goal scorer. So who? So this whole argument back and forth, this is weird to me. It's very weird. None of those people, all these people that they all were pretty much the same fucking profile. Who's the goal scorer?
You know what's weird to me, Jimmy, is why every decision these owners make, we can't criticize it. We can't criticize anything that happens in the teams. We can't criticize anything. We have to be agreeable with everything that we do.
Kai,
Look,
Kai, you can criticize. Kai, you can criticize.
no.
Whatever you want to criticize.
Let me finish my point. Why can't I just finish my point? Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
We saw yesterday against like fucking Wimbledon that we're not a very good finishing team. We've been the last 3 years we haven't been a good finishing team. Mudryk is not working out. We really don't need attacking.
So you don't want
that can finish.
Turkey's not a finisher.
We need players that can finish. We need finishers. Why
you want Turkey then? He's not a finisher, bro.
But I'm not saying I haven't said anything about Turkey yet. I'm saying like as a whole, as building a team, we've done.
What do you mean you haven't said nothing about Turkey yet?
Can I finish my point, Lewis? Please, bro. Can I finish my point? Please.
Oh, this fucking dude, man. Y'all niggas be waffling.
Let me finish my point. We've done really good in defense. We have done really good in defense. We have done really good in midfield. But our attack, after like spending 1 billion overall on the team, I don't think we're not with that good finishing wise. I don't think we're that good. I think we need
Bomber. Exclusive. United working to complete loan signing of Sergio Reguilon. Left back granted permission by Tottenham to travel for medical. United shifted from Chelsea's Cucurella and also aim to recruit Sofian Amrabat. Matt Law also said Cole Palmer's medical has now officially been completed. Announcement expected tomorrow.
Nice.
So 2 bits of news drop.
I am more than happy with that. United news. More than happy with that.
So Kai. So basically, you wanted Turkey. Who did you want, Kai? Who did you want? That's a goal scorer.
Jimmy, let Kai cry his eyes out so we can move on. I just
I didn't want
to hear the goal scorer he wanted.
Yeah, but I didn't want us to spend 50 million on a youth players from City. That's why I didn't want. If our scouts,
that's vague as fuck. All right, okay.
If our scouts are that good, then
you don't have
found somebody who can score goals.
He doesn't.
Why do I need to find an answer, bro? What? You've been bigging up this.
No. Why you have to have answer? Because no. You now you let me talk. The reason why we're asking for your answer is because every time somebody outside somebody, all of a sudden you know the answer. Yeah. But when we're asking you, you don't know. You always know the answer. What club is buying who? And you always come 5 seconds later and crying like, why my club does not do that?
We'll see. You guys, all of you.
You see what? No. You see what I'm saying? You ask why, and I give you the answer.
I am right. I said, like, I'm not a big fan of Mudryk.
How did you be right and you're not even telling us who?
Because I don't need to give you the play. I'm not happy with the players we're signing. Our recruitment overall.
I understand that. But who should we have gotten that we? Who? So you don't like Lavia? You don't like Casado? You don't like Enzo? Who we should have got?
I literally just said I'm happy with our midfield. I'm happy with our defense.
He said attackers.
Okay, hold on a second. Even attacking wise, what he's been saying is nothing but I like the players that we didn't sign more than he liked the players that we signed. That's what he's crying about all the time.
That is not true at all. Again, putting Moses.
Okay. If we hold on a second. Every time you come on a Twitter, we know what you tweet. It's not like you deleted them. You're not even smart enough to delete those tweets. We can come back to it and we can tell you exactly what player you said you wished Chelsea signed.
Chelsea before even the new owner, we had issues with attack. After the new owner, after 1 billion, we still have issues with attack.
You see how he changes the post even before?
All the time.
Do you see how he changes the post?
I didn't change the post. This is exactly my same
point.
You
did. You're just talking about one specific thing, and then you go back even before the changing of ownership. Nobody asked you anything before the change in ownership. You've been talking about specific players that you did not like.
Yes,
that's it.
For 50 million, we could have bought an established goal scoring player, bro.
Can you tell me one of them?
There's a lot of players that we could have signed. There's a lot of players.
No, name me one.
Okay.
Right, hold on. Shut up. One that I ask you. If you don't know the names, how are you telling me that every time somebody else signed player, he's better than what Chelsea signed.
Yeah,
If you don't know,
for me,
You said
Kudus would have been
many,
a
bro.
better signing.
You can't say many and don't name one though, Kai. Come on.
listen to me, Kai. Listen to me, Kai, how hypocrite you are.
No,
You're
don't listen to
saying
me.
that you don't know the name.
Alright,
No.
come on, man.
I'm literally giving you a name, bro.
Battle.
literally giving you a name, bro.
You're saying you don't want the names because it's not your job. What is it your job? What is it your job then to complain when Chelsea signs? You whiny little bitch. That's who you are.
Because not Chelsea level. He's not Chelsea
Kai,
level.
would you have taken
But
Would you
how
have
do you
taken
know?
Jonathan David?
How do you know it's not Chelsea level?
Because he's a youth player for City. He's not
You
Chelsea level.
fucking bitch.
He's still not our level. He's not. You can call him whatever you want. You're a grown, 56-year-old man. Call me a
Why
bitch.
you talking?
And the reason I'm calling you because you're saying every time Chelsea signs somebody, you say no, that's not Chelsea level. Every time somebody else signs,
do I have to be a fan of him? I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of him. I am not a fan.
You said West Ham player is better scout than Chelsea. That's what you said.
Kudus is a better player.
But you don't want to say that you don't know the names. But all of a sudden, you saying the Kudus was better. You saying it's not your job. So if it's not your job.
Wait, is Palmer a better player than Kudus now?
You said it's not your job to scout.
We'll see the season.
No, you said you don't name the names because it's not your job.
Yeah,
how the fuck you saying the Kudus is better if it's not your job?
Alex, break him, Alex.
Shut up.
No, I would not shut the fuck up, man. You shut the fuck up. I'm not a big fan of Palmer. What am I supposed to suck the dick of the owner for every signing, bro? I'm not. I'm not a fan of his. You can cry, you can bitch, you can do all this emotional.
When we ask you, name the players that you want. When we ask you, name the players that you want, you saying
who I want, though. Does it matter?
Watch the game. Watch the game. It's on Chelsea TV. Man. Watch the game.
Crush him.
Alex, oh my God, you freaking! Oh my God, man, this no. There's a people that likes to be always miserable in their life. There's the people wants to be miserable in their life. Let him be.
Kai.
Kai.
Crush him.
Oh, sorry. Go on. Sorry. Go on.
No. In terms of let's just say for the last 2 summer transfer windows, we spent quite a bit of money. We have money in the pot.
They've been smash and grab transfer.
Yeah. So who, out of any attacker in the world that was potentially attainable, which ones would you have wanted us to go for?
Leao was attainable. Went for Mudryk. We saw how that turned out.
Okay.
Y'all gotta let him talk if you ask him questions.
He took it all the way back to Leao.
Because is Leao not a better player than Mudryk?
Milan were never gonna sell Leao unless
based on what he's a better player. Based on what? Let's do the Leao comparisons. Let's do Leao comparisons.
No, let's not.
Of course he's better than him, but Mudryk cost 62, bro. Leao would have cost like $1 and some change, like
150. They ask for 150.
Yeah, like come on, what are we talking about?
Milan,
terrible.
Milan, what they did, obviously they sold Tonali, and that was their. So basically, what they did was they sold that one asset. They were never going to sell 2. They just needed to sell Tonali to bring in Okafor, Pulisic, Musa, Reinders, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, etc.
Y'all like, we could have got Leao. Yeah, we could have, but that shit would have been like $120.
And he signed a new deal. He signed a new deal.
He signed a new deal after. He signed a new deal after we dropped.
Leao money.
If Leao is such a good player, why City didn't go for him? Because they in need of the wingers.
Why is everything based on what City does?
Exactly, it's weird.
Hold on a second. No. But every time you complain, you're saying, why we don't want to be like City? We're supposed to look like City. We're supposed to look up to City. Kai, this is Kai's main thing to say.
That doesn't mean every player that needs to be signed needs to be approved.
Nobody.
City you see how you're changing the goalposts?
I'm not changing.
I'm not changing any goalposts, bro. Nobody changed any goalposts.
Yo, y'all do know Leao would have been like $120, right? So don't compare him to Mudryk. Mudryk cost 62, bro.
Yeah, he would have been the highest British. Yeah, he would have been higher than Enzo.
Yeah, it would have been 150.
100%.
Would you rather Leao than Enzo? You had to pick 1, bro, because we wouldn't have had both.
Yeah.
Casado, you would have to pick. Yeah,
Dan, I'm telling you, we will not have. We will have either. We would have either Enzo or Casado if we would have signed Leao.
I don't believe that.
What do you mean you don't believe?
You believe what? And I don't believe Leao when they come to Chelsea.
Hold on, maybe we wouldn't have signed the 22, 12-year-olds for 20 million. Maybe we wouldn't have signed them. I don't care about that.
bro.
Because I'm replacing.
Hold on.
Because I'm replacing the forward for forward and starting 11 Chelsea.
The money for Palmer and Mudryk gets me Leao. What are you talking about?
It's a different transfer window. It's a different FFP cycle. Yes, it is. It's a different FFP cycle.
Stop telling me I'm not
I can't count no Palmer money. Yo, that's coming out of the sales from this year. That's this year effort. Nah, y'all trying to mix and match.
No, you're trying to mix and match.
You got to go back to the Enzo money. That's the Enzo money.
Nobody's going to the Enzo money, though. Nobody's going to.
Yes, because when we are going for Leao, it's the same circle, same cycle as Enzo.
Bro, Pulisic is playing better than Leao right now.
Yes,
exactly.
Literally. What are we talking about?
No, in January, that means we would not have
better than Leao. Please state now.
That's
He's playing better than him.
Daniel, when did Leao have the half a season left on his contract? Is the same cycle as Enzo?
Yes, same cycle.
Leao had 1 year left when we're trying to sign Enzo. Yes.
Yes.
So hold on a second. No. He had the 6 months left on his contract at January.
No, he did not have 6 months left.
So hold on a second. You telling me? Hold on a second. You telling me that Jimmy? Let me ask him. You telling me that Leao had to sign a contract from December to December? That's what you're telling me.
Leao had 1.5 years left on his contract. That's what I'm telling you. Is that
okay?
Is that
okay, so no. Okay, so based on that, when did Leao was for sale? The same transfer window as Enzo?
Yes.
And the same transfer window as Mudryk as well.
So 6 months ago.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so for the money of Lavia, you would if we would have bought Lavia, we literally bought 2 players, Enzo and Mudryk.
Listen, stop telling me to Lavia all this bullshit. At the end of the day, I signed 2 wingers in that fucking window for that money. So what are you talking about?
You signed 2 wingers in what window?
In January, that's when I signed Noni, and that's when I signed Mudryk. Was it not?
Come on, man. They're not the same money, man. How much is Noni? Like
when did I sign those guys?
Because about 60. That's about 100. This guy's 120 plus.
Oh wow, 20 million
Who said that though? Based on what?
Bro, come on, man. Like, he was one of the most...
How are we arguing hypothetically, bro?
If you are trying to argue right now...
That was the report from Fabrizio on Rafael Leao
last year. They had 150 million release clause. Come on, bro. Cut it out, man.
His release clause has just...
And how much was Enzo... Wait, how much was Enzo's release clause? Enzo's release were close to Enzo's release clause.
The 150 was just added on his release clause.
Yeah.
Come on, Daniel, don't be shameless. It was 150 number at that transfer window. Why you lying?
Do you want to make a bet? Because you're very confident, and now you're pissing me off.
I don't give a fuck. I'm pissing you off. What the fuck are you pissing you off? Go fucking chop your little freaking sword. You're freaking pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. You're pissing me off. Who the fuck are you? You little fucker.
Yo, I guarantee you Leao's not worth 125 mil. I guarantee you.
The skateboard, man. Kiss pisses me off, man.
Go hunt a fucking rabbit right now.
Well, yeah, put the shit on your head and I'll hunt your head. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, who would have got Leo for 100 million, bro? Stop.
Listen, man, your blood pressure is so high.
Bro, come
What
on,
do we
man.
even? Wait, hold on.
Hold
What the fuck are we?
Come on,
Wait,
man.
hold on. What the fuck are we
You're
even
telling me we're
talking
getting
about?
120 from. Well, you're telling me we're gonna get
Obviously,
120 from the broken Italian
Red
clubs.
Dead just wanted to yell at me for no reason.
I'm just so confused.
point-
Like y'all
my
motherfuckers.
point
Sounds like some Call of. That sounds like some Call of Duty mission. The fuck?
Yeah.
I don't
Anyway,
even know what the last 10 minutes was.
Like, yeah, what the fuck was that argument about?
That
Like,
shit sound like Randy
Do you
Macho.
know what it was
man.
about? It was about.
I'm tired of freaking people complaining and crying about Chelsea signings when they sitting over here and do like a deal washing dishes.
fuck up. We do what
If
we
you're
want.
if you're such a good scout, go fucking get a job for it.
Shut up, man. We do what we
I
want.
agree with Alex. That's a
You
fact.
do what you want. You do what you want. Cry. Cry more. Cry, little bitch.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking hell, you're
You know what's funny though? It's the same
Don't
scout
hunt
that
it.
that's Mudryk was doing clear outs for the other team, bro. So you know.
Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. You fucking whiny little bitch guy.
Yes.
Hey man, I want
Man, you could, as much as you saying that you're alpha male, you are such a bitch. You are such a bitch.
My attackers were scoring goals.
You are such a bitch, man. It's all about masculinity this, masculinity this, and he goes drink frappuccinos and drinks umbrellas. Oh my God, you freaking little bitch!
Why you so hurt, bro?
Drink, colorful drink, and you
Cry more.
Would I whine if my team was scoring goals? I would whine. I whine because my team is not scoring goals. That's simple, bro.
I can't hear anybody right now.
This is the greatest stream
I
ever.
can't.
Can you hear Can you hear Kai crying? That's all you need.
Fuck up, man. Shut up. Man.
No,
I'm
you shut
laughing,
the
bro.
fuck up.
Nobody's
Shut
crying,
up. Skateboarder.
This is a 2v1.
Kick.
Daniel.
Let's go.
No, but
Shut up,
seriously,
man.
bro, would I cry if my attackers were scoring goals?
Yeah,
I
you're
cry
still
because my
crying.
attackers don't score goals, bro.
You're still crying.
Would I cry? Daniel, would you
You're
cry if
still
Mudryk was
crying.
scoring
Nah,
goals a game, bro?
I haven't
The
heard you
tears
guys
are
about
real. The
one
tears
time.
are real, Kai. The tears are real. You can't fake
Bro,
those.
Nobody would be crying if we were scoring goals, bro. But that's our issue.
No. You're the only one that's crying.
All right, man.
Here we go.
All right,
He
bro.
wanted kudos, man. Fuck wrong with you. Anytime somebody sign with anybody else,
Bro, but Jimmy, respectful, yeah? It's not about
we just bring
kudos
Hazard
or
back?
this guy or this guy. It's about us.
Hazard.
Like, do you really think our attackers are like top 4 contenders?
bro. I think. I don't
Answer
know.
that question. It's a yes or no
I don't know
question,
what
bro.
to think. Yeah, I think it's 3 games in,
Right.
and I don't like.
I was going to say that's a difficult question to ask in comparison to comparing it with the other teams.
Yeah,
Like, would you say United? Would you
But
say
are you-
United's
are you-
attackers right now
Are you
are top
confident
4?
about? Are you
United's
confident about
attack
the
is
chance for top
terrible.
4, though, with what
That's
we
Yes,
have?
I'm confident about us getting top 4 with the team we have now.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll say top 5.
man.
Yeah, me too. I don't really agree with that. I was just.
Oh, Daniel, you too know some. Oh, Daniel. Come on.
What you think? What do you think this is like a gang or something? Like we're supposed to all agree with the same thing?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Bro,
no. You just been defending Kai the whole stream, and all of a sudden, like, yeah, well, I'm comfortable.
You think I'm defending Kai?
So you're just doing it just to piss me off, you
bro,
fucker.
he just have his own opinion, bro. He has his own opinion, man.
You came in on smoke, so I said, "Fuck it, let me stoke the fire."
No, it's not even you. I'm just tired of Kai whining like a bit, like a little bit.
You listen. You came in and you were onto Kai from the moment.
Kai,
you
you're a
came in.
girly man.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. He's just crying because I don't
Yes.
agree with him.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Kai,
Nobody agrees with you. Kai,
I don't need
nobody.
Do I give a fuck, bro? I don't give a fuck with somebody. I just have my opinion, bro. If you don't agree with it, bro.
I think the attack is good enough. I think.
Kai, get out of here. You're a girly man.
You see, nobody's with you, Kai. Nobody's with you.
I think our attack
No,
goes
no,
up when Nkunku's
You're a
fit.
girly man.
I
Get
think
out of my
Nkunku's a very good player, but he needs to be fit first. That's where my issue. If we signed Palmer and Nkunku was fit, I wouldn't have an issue. But I just think we need somebody who
Wait,
can
so
actually score goals
Nkunku's
in this
going to
team.
be fit again for you guys?
In February, bro. In February, bro. What are we gonna do until February?
How do you know
my
it's
issue.
February, though?
That's what I'm worried about.
How do you know it's February, though? How can you be
I
so
just don't understand how are we starting to look like a team now without Nkunku? Like, how is that possible?
What do you mean look like a team, bro? We won 1 game from 3.
Yeah, but it's like a freaking like the first game that we played, we should have finished it. The second game, it was a stupid individual mistakes. We played better. Again, finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still finishing the problem. I heard you talking about before.
And the third game was the smash and grab.
Yeah, and the third is a smash and grab based on
play
Zia.
better. We should definitely play good without Cuckoo as well. You know what I mean? We should not be a one-man team.
Yes. Do you see? I tell you what. I'll tell. I will tell you one thing that actually worries me, and it doesn't have. But look, my only worry about this team is actually not the players. It's the fucking manager who plays Chilwell as a winger. That's all, and back three. If you have a problem with the individuals, you can. I don't have it yet. With individuals that make individual mistakes, I will make a problem after the game.
Not a problem with Big Chilwell. Fuck that. You bullshit. Big Chilwell is butt cheeks, bro. Making this guy.
He's decent, but if you play the left back,
No, guys.
Chilwell the
Stallion, bro.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, Kai. Look, Kai.
Chilwell looks like a deer that I want to shoot. No pun intended.
Hold on 1 minute, yeah?
Kai, shut the fuck up, Kai. Kai, shut up. I fucking hate you. Why don't you go fucking kill yourself?
Is that supposed to be class ref?
Yes, class ref.
Oh, man.
I fucking hate you, Kai. You stop fucking talking. Go fucking kill. My dad. Big Chilwell.
Remember when he's speaking about his sister. Remember when he's speaking about his sister.
You will get us goals.
Bring class ref on, man. Bring class ref. Come on, man. We need some sanity here.
Bring him from where,
By the way, I also heard before Fatur farting in the middle of a conversations again. Like, can you add something from a tactical point to the conversation, Fatur, or you just gonna fart in the middle of it?
No, but Fatur can make a retard noise like. Ah.
Fatur, that fucking you got that jersey you got on. That shit must be fucking green. That I can imagine what that shit smell like, yo. That jersey. That's probably how fucking LeBron jersey smell after a game with that jersey.
Yeah, like
you got on, bro.
stinky, sweaty fucking arm.
That fucking jersey look.
Stank
That
ass. Yeah. Stank ass Laker.
That fucking jersey, that jersey, Fatur, you gotta go soak it, bro. Soak that
Fuck
jersey.
you, Steve. Get out of here, man.
Wait, one thing, yeah? Wait, one thing, guys. Look, we got a new coach. It's his first 3 games of the season. We've got a bunch of young players.
Yeah.
Let's give them
I love when ATC brings the therapeutic therapy into the conversation.
No, I'm not. Look. Previously, you not heard my opinion. I didn't want Poch to begin with, but I'm willing to give him time. I'm willing to give him time. Players who need time. So I'm not going to put them and say, "Oh, they're just going to go."
He's not good enough. He's just not good enough for Chelsea Football Club, man.
Let me ask you. What players do you give at times? The one that played for Chelsea for more than 1 season?
Ugarte. We should have got Ugarte.
Okay.
We should have got Ugarte. The guy watched him 1 game. and now he's saying Kudus is better than Palmer. He could be. I'm not saying he's not. But there is not freaking enough evidence to say that.
Go on Reddit and look at PSG. They want their money back for Ugarte.
Ugarte's been all right. He's been all right.
We were almost getting Ugarte, and we came out of the window with Lavia and Casado.
They want their money back, and the comments was mad big. I'm like, damn, man, he only played like 2 games, bro. Give him the man a
Why are
chance.
you coming at me, bro? Scott wanted Ugarte too, bro. It's not like only me, man. There's a lot of people in the fan base.
Yeah, but at least Scott didn't put a Twitter saying, "Oh my God, what Chelsea did it. We bought Ukrainian balls, and we could sign Ugarte."
Yeah, when we didn't
Alex,
get him, Scott didn't have.
You need to stop looking at my Twitter, bro. Go outside, man. Touch the grass, bro.
Scott's gonna
just waiting for me to tweet, bro.
Alex, go outside, Alex. Go outside, man. Just go outside.
It's just when you tweet, my ringtone is as I made a sound like somebody crying, like a baby,
like a baby, cry like a baby.
Like it's your soundtrack of Kai crying, like it's like instead of ding, it goes ding.
Alex,
Kai crying.
Alex, you want me to be happy? Is that why you're saying?
Yes. I just want you to be happy.
I wanna be happy too, bro. But when Mudryk
with all the bitches you saying you fucking, how you can be that miserable prick? How? I don't understand. By the way you're talking, like you fucking bitches left and right. You're using them like a propeller on your dick, and then you're crying like a bitch up there.
Alex, this is a man who doesn't watch porn either, so that could obviously, dent in the happiness scale of things.
Look, guy, even Fatur is more happier, and the guy never saw a pussy in his life.
Bro, it's not that jokes aside, yeah. It's not that I'm not happy with our attack. I'm happy. I like Nkunku. I like Jackson. I just think we need additions that are experienced a little bit in this team, bro. That's my issue.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. I just don't like the way you comment as the saying that somebody better than Chelsea signed, because there's not a good example of it.
Jokes aside, bro, you just hate me, bro. Like let's be honest. Every time I tweet something, you just Alex literally was on his way to Starbucks.
No, guys. Every time you tweet something about, every time you tweet something that Chelsea didn't do for your pleasure.
Habibi.
But I'm not happy with our attack overall.
Let me ask you. Hold on a second. Let me ask you. Are you happy with Sterling?
Yes, so far, yes. It's been good.
Okay. Are you happy with Jackson?
Overall, yes. But I think it is a lot of in this game we need to improve.
But that's our attack. The rest, the left side is not even a winger. It's not that you cannot. You see what I'm saying? Like you cannot complain about individual player. You can complain about who will play in an attack.
But that's another discussion with the manager, right?
Yeah, but that's the real discussion. That should be a real discussion. That's what you should be tweeting. Not Kudus is better than Palmer.
But Kudus is better than Palmer. What's wrong with that?
So based on what? That's the problem. Based on what?
Bro, based on the fact that Palmer 2 seasons ago was playing in fucking Premier League 2, bro.
No, he's not. He's been with Pep Guardiola for 2 seasons. He's been with number one team with 2 seasons.
Why can't they both be good players? You just happen to bring in this one.
Well, yeah, he played technically for the second to get the game time.
Right.
But he been within one.
For 2 seasons, yeah.
Yeah, he trained with Pep. Let me tell you another guy. Did you know that City did not want him to lose? He did not want him to sell. The reason why they sell him is because he will not sign an extension.
No, but we also
it's not a 15 million. Stop lying.
He's valued 18 million. We paid 50 for him. Of course, City's gonna sell.
Oh my God! How much is Casado worth? How much is Enzo worth?
No! Don't even start. Casado was already rated 75 million. His transfer market.
And how much did you pay for Caicedo?
Palmer is 18. Yeah, we paid 25. Right? Yeah, we paid 25 something more. But that's gonna be a different discussion. Palmer is 18 million ranked. Yeah.
Hold on a second. How much is the Lewis Hall? How much is the Lewis Hall cost?
You mean we sold him? We sold him for 35, 40, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do good business selling, but attacking wise.
No, Kai. We actually do good in selling and buying. You know why?
No,
Because
Bayern, I don't know, man. Bayern, I don't think we had like other than Enzo, yeah, other than Enzo and maybe Jackson. Realistically, I don't know about like.
You don't like
you look at-
Badiashile?
If you look at, can I finish my fucking point, Steve? Can you fucking let me finish my example, bro? God damn, bro. If you look at Fofana, we recruited him. He's a great player, but he's always injury prone. And the best fucking ability is availability, right? If we can't have the guy playing for us, then what's the point? Badiashile is a good player, yeah. So from all the signings that we signed, like you can say like 3 or 4 of them are very, very good. Casado, I hope Casado's good because he's my first choice for our midfield, right?
How about Balagusto?
Who?
look. You don't like Colwell? Oh yeah, you didn't like Colwell. Yeah,
No,
I know
I
that.
like Cole. I said I like Cole, but Cole also is a
No,
good player.
You
He needs
didn't
a bit
want
of
him,
tempo.
but now you like him.
No, I never said I don't want him, actually. If you look at previous streams, I said I would sell him to get Casado, but for me, I rate him as a player. I would have him at Chelsea if we could.
Didn't Jester say he
And I
didn't
said don't sell him to Brighton for anything.
Didn't Jester say he didn't want to keep Ron Colwell or something?
But that's
Yeah.
We're not the same
Also
person, bro.
Madsen.
We're not
Also,
even the
I
same
know
age.
guy
or the
just
same
did not
country.
like Madsen because he didn't see him.
No, I didn't say that I don't like Madsen. I just said I would rather keep Cucurella here than sell him. That's that. Yeah, but I still stand by that. I think Cucurella's a decent player. I don't think he's.
I think people misunderstanding the position of how actually expensive. Like we ignored the midfield for so long. Everybody cried about midfield for so long. We finally rebuilt it, and even now, like oh my God, we spent the billion. We completely renovated the midfield. We paid a lot of money. I agree with you. Some of them overboard, but the problem is we're not the one that dictates the market. Number 2 is the problem. What you were saying earlier, Kai. You were complaining within based on the transfer window, in the middle of a transfer window, after we sold everybody. You're saying, "Oh my God, we don't have nobody. Oh my God, who's gonna play?" Everybody remember that? Remember when Kai came and said, "We don't have nobody. Who's going to play?"
I also remember when I said Havertz and Mount are the problem, and you said, "Oh, they're not a problem. We have much bigger problems." And when we finally sold them, all of a sudden people saw the light. Yeah, or am I wrong as this as well?
No.
For the last 3 seasons, I said this Dumb and Dumber, the biggest issues of Chelsea. Then you're lying.
No.
If you didn't hear me say
there's
Mount
more
and Havertz,
problems with Chelsea than them.
No, they're the biggest problem with Chelsea. They were the biggest problem with Chelsea.
Yeah, by the biggest, but not all the problem.
I didn't say the all the
Yeah,
problem. I said they're the
Kepa
biggest
was the problem.
I said they're the
Kepa was
biggest
the problem. Jorginho was the problem. What's his name?
As soon as we sold them, we start playing more fluid because both of them are like so technically fucking inferior players that for some reason Chelsea decided to build a team around. And I wanted them gone for the last 3-4 seasons. I said I don't want them. So how was I wrong? I was right about a lot of things.
Lewis,
Mudryk is not going to be a good signing for us.
No, you're not. You complaining about we spent the billions, but at the same time, you're not giving the credit to the billions we spent.
I literally.
You just give it.
You told us.
I said. Did I or did I not say we built the perfect midfield for me? I said we built the perfect midfield for us.
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of world do you expect for the team to rebuild a completely new team in one window?
I didn't say that I'm expecting to build a completely new team, but I just think that the Palmer signing was unnecessary.
So wait,
we
Kai,
that money otherwise.
Hold on, it's not necessary. What about Kudus?
Yeah, Kudus with the benefit is a lot more than Palmer would. It's just still my opinion.
You see, that's when you losing. So that's when you're losing me because
I'm not competing against anybody. I'm just giving my opinion. This is my honest opinion. That's all.
But you're saying he's better. I want your opinion to tell me based on what I have.
In my opinion, he's a better player than Palmer. He's more complete. He has more pace. He's better on the ball. I like him more. I like that type of player more. I think Chelsea needs good dribblers.
Based on what? How did you came to this
I literally said in my opinion. I said my opinion.
I know that. But I'm asking you, how did you come to this opinion? Did you watch them both? Did you look at so far?
Kudus is for me is a better player.
But I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to understand how you come up with that idea.
But I just explained to you. I just told you.
No. He wants to what Kai, what he's asking you is how much have you seen of Cole Palmer and how much have you seen of Kudus? And
I've
like
seen more.
why do you have the opinion?
Why do you have this opinion based like I want to know why?
Come on, yo,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know why.
One. Palmer barely plays football. Let's be honest. He barely plays. If I just looked at his profile and transfer market, he barely plays football.
He's had like
he doesn't. He doesn't.
So you make your opinion based on the transfer market?
Not only based on the transfer market, but spending 50 million for a player who's barely even accomplished compared to a player who's like Ajax's best player, arguably. So
remember when Ziyech was best Ajax player? Remember when Man United signed the other guy who's Ajax best player?
Van de Beek.
What's his name?
Van de Beek. Donny Van de Beek.
Van de Beek.
But that's not that's hindsight. Again, that's hindsight, bro. That's complete hindsight.
It's not a hindsight, Kai. That's why
it's hindsight.
No. This is why I ask why I'm asking you how you come up with that idea. How you come up, not idea. This is why I'm asking how you come up with that scenario that Kudus is better than Palmer, because I want to know so I can. What?
Kago. Ooh.
Gakpo.
You know the fidget spinner?
No.
You know he was tearing
Yeah.
Easy, right?
Eredivisie, yeah.
Isn't he the same player who has more goals than Mudryk as well, though?
Yeah, Mudryk.
For one season.
You say that like I don't even rate Mudryk. That's my point.
But again, you bring my point. You're acting that these scouts can do no wrong. But they've been doing a lot of wrongs, bro.
Wait, you don't rate Anthony, and he destroyed the Eredivisie.
I don't rate Anthony. I don't rate Nooney, and I don't rate Mudryk. I don't rate any of these guys. For me, they're not good enough to be starters for Chelsea.
So what's the difference between Anthony and Kudus for you?
Yeah, but what's the difference between Donny and Kudus for these men? Like, there's no difference between some of these men.
But Kudus for me is a better option than these guys.
A better option?
I'm not saying can you, for fuck's sake, man? If you ask me a question, why do you all answer like one by one over me, bro? Let me finish.
Go on.
For me, Kudus is a better option for me than these guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's gonna come here at Chelsea and he fix our issues, but I'm saying spending 40 million on Kudus, who's established at Ajax, is better than spending on a guy who barely played for City. That's just my opinion.
Why I think you guys didn't go for Kudus? Because you have Nkunku. That's why I don't think
you don't have Nkunku.
Ultimately went for
but that's the reason why I wanted Kudus to begin with. Because
Dennis Maldini, I've been said that about Kai. Kai like bigger names, man.
How does that have to do with bigger names, though?
Kai, you wanted Vlahovic over fucking Jackson. Like, you just like big names.
Yeah, but respectfully, from Jackson, also so far we only got one goal. Once he starts scoring more goals, then we can have that debate again.
Right,
but that's
shit. I ain't having no more
that's
debate.
hindsight. That's hindsight.
I didn't want him from the start.
I've yet to see one game from Jackson that's disappointed me, though.
Not one.
Yeah, like he's put in good performance. Yeah,
okay. Still watching the game. He came on the 45 minutes. Cooking. He's cooking.
Yeah, he's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. I'm saying he's a good player, but I'm saying like there's still a lot. There's still a lot for us to see.
You counting his goals, so okay.
Yeah, but
well,
I guess we can only mention him
when he score. So when he play like shit and score, same energy.
Okay, same energy, but it's the same thing. If you remember, I like Jackson. I like Jackson a lot. I think he's a very good player. Again, I mentioned like 1,000 times. Yeah, but again, I think people are like. Remember when we signed when we first signed.
But wait. The point was
we signed.
You didn't like
Jackson. Turner. What?
You didn't like Jackson when we first.
I didn't say I didn't like him. I said I wasn't sure about him, and none of us here knew who he was.
No faith in him, bro. Let's not have revisionists. You did not think Jackson was.
Yeah, but
good
then
enough.
I said. After I watched him, he said he's good, and I said a lot of things
but
about
wait,
him. He's good.
We're not talking. You said he wasn't good enough from the beginning. You said he's not good enough. So you can have this.
I didn't say he's good enough. I said I haven't watched him.
He's good enough.
I said I haven't watched him.
No, that's
I said
not
I didn't watch him.
You said he's. Kai, don't start with this shit, man.
No, you literally make it again. You're doing the same thing that Alex does. He's putting words in my mouth, bro.
Kai, the reason why we all laughed is because once you saw him play, you changed what you said. But in the beginning,
because that's what happened when you're presented by evidence.
No,
I'm not. I didn't say that. No. Again. When you see when you're presented with, can you shut the fuck up and finish, bro? For fuck's sake, man.
Before I decide if he's
this is
good
so
enough,
annoying,
let me
bro.
see what he looked like. You said he's not good enough. He's coming from La Liga.
You know what?
He only scored this amount of goals. That's what you said.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait until. Yeah, wait. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing I've done when you people told me that Mudryk is gonna be amazing. You said all these things. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and see how well Palmer does and how well Jackson does till the end of the season. I'm not gonna get carried away with these names because I've done it before, and I promised myself for the last 2 seasons not to get carried away by signings. Let's see what they do. Rather than us sitting here and being like, "Oh, I told you this and I told you this," and nothing was proven yet.
But you gotta give it more.
I gotta do nothing because
Yo, Kai, bro, why you complaining?
We finished 12 last season. Yeah,
you complaining about
12 last season.
Anyway, stop fighting, bro.
Because based on that evidence, yeah, we finished 12th. I want to see where we finished this season. I want to see what we do this season. There's not enough evidence. I am being real. Being real is looking at evidence that we have.
It's literally a whole new team. Literally, in every sense of the word.
Yeah. We finished 12th, and Raheem Sterling.
You're right.
But
a whole new
Raheem
team.
Sterling played poorly.
Can you shut the fuck up and let me finish, bro? Like,
You shut the fuck up, man.
I can't finish my point like at all. I can't even finish like my sentence.
Fuck your point, man.
Like, sorry, bro, but seriously, let me finish my point, man.
Let him go. Man, I've been jumping on him the whole
You're right.
season.
It's a whole new team that we haven't seen played for 30 games. Let's let them finish a season. Then we decide. We see what we need and what we don't need, where we can improve and what we can't. But the reality is, you're right. That's one point you're right about, Jimmy. It is a new team.
It's a whole new team.
We haven't seen them finish a season. Let's see where they finish the season. Because the previous season we had, wearing Chelsea colors, finished 12th. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying all the players are shit. All the players. I'm just saying I'm not convinced by Palmer. If he proves me wrong like Jackson, I'll be happy, bro. And by the way, about Jackson, I said I'm not convinced with him. But so far, I've been happy with him. But again, I want to see what happens till the end of the season. Because Werner, remember when Werner started the season? I know Daniel does. When he was doing like fucking dummies through Southampton players, we all thought he's gonna be the next coming of fucking Aguero, bro.
Not me.
We can clearly see.
And we saw how that finished.
Jackson,
not me. I told you.
Yeah, but we gave Tebow time. We gave Tebow time, and he just stunk it out, and we had to get rid of him.
Yeah, you talk about you went Timo Werner, you waffling now, bro.
Timo Werner, when I see Timo, I just couldn't get up. I just couldn't get up.
That sitter, bro.
Scoring the hardest.
Ian, shut the hell up, man.
I just couldn't get up.
Why is there a Bruno Fernandes account in your comments saying Newcastle are gonna lose? The fuck? Can't believe there's Bruno stands out there. Bruno Fernandes stands.
I mean, he only be scoring like
Newcastle are going out of the Champions
15 goals and 15 assists. That's it. That's all he be doing.
Should they be Almiron stands?
What?
Should they be Almiron stands instead?
Dude, Almiron is fucking. He's a purple.
Trash, man. Come on, man.
Sorry, he's like a Gallagher on like fucking crack, and he's Paraguayan.
So relax.
And he can score some goals every once in a blue moon. No, we do need to. We need to level up on the right wing. We do. It's just it is.
Don't forget that.
Right, I'm just gonna go through a couple of
super chats.
Bruno's okay. Bruno's a good player. He's a decent player. I'm not into. My players don't have to be and all that shit.
Just going to go through these super chats quickly. Big up Felix saying I'm late, but Kai, didn't you not rate Rice because he played for West Ham?
I still don't rate Rice.
The guy who went there is the guy we need over a Man City player.
That has nothing to do with it. I don't understand. That is a dumb point, bro. I know I don't rate Rice, and I still
that's a good point.
You said Rice was whack because he had West Ham. That's what Kudos said. He don't officially become whack too?
No, but I want
just because of it. If you rate Kudos because he played in the World Cup, Rice also played in the World Cup and played fairly decent as well. So that's a very good comparison.
But
the different players playing different
I'll be honest with you. I'm tired of this like Kai show ask questions. Like, let's move on, man. Like, big up Kai.
I'm gonna go through the rest of these quickly. Big up CB saying the blue civil war.
Hey
It's,
man,
it's always
let's
like
see,
this.
man.
here.
Let's see, man.
One sec, guys.
I would love to prove me
Let
wrong.
him
Shut the fuck
finish
up,
the
let me the
fucking-
super chats, man.
the
Chelsea does
fucking
well. Prove me wrong.
chat.
Shut the fuck up, man. Let me the super chats.
I'm just gonna mute
Fucking hell, man.
everybody and cool. Right, so big up True Blue Clay that says the Blue Civil War. It's just crazy every single day. Fuck's sakes, Jimmy. Big up Dark saying Alex with the high press today. High trapped in car. Great stream, big up. Again, just ridiculous. Alex disappeared. I didn't even clock that. He left. He just came in, caused some chaos and stone cold flex. Love
He had to
see
get
it.
off his chest.
Manuel saying, bro, I'm crying. I haven't had a word to say in like an hour. I've just been sitting back and letting everyone cook. Sean Newland says, I think the exact player we need is Tony. Good finisher, decent in the air. Great hold up, passing link up play, and knows where to beat a poach. I saw a Felix tweet, and he was saying that apparently the plan is to wait for Tony till January. So let's hope that becomes a reality. Let's hope it becomes a reality. Adrian says we need players that can shoot on sight. Pretty football around the box won't win games. Dribbling with no end product is what we have in abundance. I agree. We've seen him in the last 3 games. All we've been reserved to at points is passing the ball around the low block. We need players that will see an opportunity and hit it. For years, we've been overplaying to death. So Cole Palmer's another one of those players who can help us. Perfect. Give him time to see if he can. Astoria says we've gone all in on pushing talent ID. Good to see we're trusting the backroom staff to do their job.
You're right there, Jimmy.
Exactly. First thing with Lavia as well. Second with Cole Palmer. And Sean, this is for Steve saying, big up. Steve, I'm going to need a quick analysis on Redondo. I've seen some comps and the kid looks like a Busquets regen. Reckon he gets a big move soon?
I haven't seen enough Argentinos Juniors games, to be fair. I've probably watched like 1 or 2, and I don't even think he was playing. So I need to watch more.
JJ, unlike you, I have kids. I've actually arrested my penis in some vagina, shot my
Haram,
load,
man.
and had some kids. So I don't have to talk to myself. I can talk to my kids. Who the fuck could you talk to, you fucking loser?
Yeah,
Only you
JJ.
talk to me, you fucking loser. You're here talking to me. You talking to me.
Fuck you, JJ, dickhead.
What you on, bruv? What you on? What you on? Fuck you, bruv. See ya. Yeah, fuck you, bruv.
Fuck JJ.
Yeah, fuck you, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Pull
shut
up
the
my
fuck
shank,
up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Daniel, bro. I pull out my shank.
Ziad, why are you still here? Why are you still
why
here,
you
bro?
say skank, man?
Why are you
Left,
still here,
man.
Kai, bro? You
Hold on, why
fucking
you say
bitch.
skank?
You keep crying, bro.
I support
Fuck
Chelsea,
you,
bro.
wow, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. This guy left. Why are you still here, bro? Who are you gonna support now, Ziad?
Yo,
You
Lewis,
have to
fuck
change
you,
that
man.
picture.
What you
thing, bro.
doing, man?
Showing you the truth, bro.
You're supposed to be on my side, Lewis, man.
No one
No one
comes to
is
see it. I'm glad he's
No
gone.
one is on your side,
What
bro.
is-
I don't need any of you, man. I'm one man team, bro. Fuck you lot, bro. What the fuck? Who is that? What is that?
I rewind this stream. I wanted to hear it back, and that's all I could hear. That was Kai right there.
Fucking hell. All right, cool. He's a
True Blue.
soundboard.
Big up True Blue.
What
Oh, you're
the?
a dick.
I will have the last laugh, bro.
Go subscribe to my page. Else I'm gonna go find your sister and
Why did he say go unsubscribe?
Why you going personal, man? What's wrong with you?
Why he said go unsubscribe, bro?
Horrible human being you are, Jimmy.
Yo, look at you, look at me.
Yeah, why are you
Yeah,
holding the
look
mic
at me
like
and
you're
look
doing
at you.
karaoke, bro?
Stop
Why are you holding the
crying.
mic like you're doing karaoke, bro?
Ew, what
Why
the
he,
fuck is
why he
that?
leaned up? Ew, what the fuck was that, bro? What was that? Why did you
Oh,
do
they
that?
pulled up those photos
Yo,
of the
Keyshawn.
Nice.
Why did you do that?
Yo, Keisha, what happened?
This nigga stuck his tongue out his mouth. Why did you do that, bro?
That's all. Wait.
Fato, why did you do that? I threw up in my
Yo.
mouth when you did that shit.
Bro. Man stuck his tongue out and licked his lips.
Hey, I can't lie. This stream went total bad, man. It's alright.
Yo, Fata, haram, bro.
Did you see this nigga, bro? Nigga
Why
stuck his
Why is he holding the mic in his
Yeah,
face, bro?
Yo, Fata, astaghfirullah, man. What you doing? That's bare haram, man.
That's haram, bro.
That's so haram,
Yeah,
man.
what the fuck, bro? I'm out, bro. I'm out. That's it.
That's insane. Right, we're just gonna go
What's
back to
going on
try
here?
and reel it back to the football. So this got reported during the chaos. Trevor Chalobah to Bayern on the verge of collapse and close to beyond. I think they only want a loan move for him.
Good.
I swear to
So,
God,
I guess
whoever the fuck is running the transfers in
big up,
Bayern.
Jester is crying,
bro.
bro.
Bayern need a
Somewhere-
fix.
Somewhere
need a
there, man,
actual
Jester
fix for
is being
fucking
upset,
God.
bro.
And guess what I have to say to that guy? Fuck Jester.
Yeah.
You gotta sell fucking Conor Gallagher. Did you see them highlights I put up of Ugochukwu?
Sell that. And man, Ange, I'm on my knees. Pause. I'm on my knees here, Ange. Please, I need you to do something for me.
Leave
You
guys watch the game. Let me know. Am I wrong for thinking Gallagher weren't great yesterday?
I'll be honest.
He wasn't.
Hold on.
He
hold on.
wasn't.
Thank you.
The game,
Thank you.
the game just ended for me, and
They look
I didn't even watch
cool,
that
right?
game,
But the 4 missed passes he had were fucking howlers. Now
You know
go
what it
look
was?
at them
He-
highlights that I put up on my Twitter of Ugochukwu. Look at what the fuck he did. Look, Gallagher can't do that because the ball touches his foot. It's going 90 miles in front of him. He can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple things.
I'm glad
Me
someone
watching
else
the game,
says that because all I got was stats talk when I brought it up earlier.
me watching the game now, I didn't notice Gallagher. Like he's not noticeable in this game.
Exactly.
So it's not bad or good. It's just
As long as he don't fuck up, they like, yo, Gallagher was so great.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, Ugochukwu passes was so fucking great. Look at some of those passes.
It wasn't
oh
a
my
factor.
gosh.
I was saying this about Ugochukwu. He's a proper DM.
Proper.
Yo, he is a real
And then you see
DM.
when
I
he
like
make
this
his
shit.
dashes into the box. Oh my!
Yeah. So when he was doing the 1-2 flicks with
The
Jackson,
1-2s and all that.
But
He had
most of the
one
game-
1-2 that fucked up and led
most
to a
of the
fast
game,
break.
he was
But other than that,
he was keeping it simple. He was very like Obi Mikel, like just simple, back to you, not losing it. And then as the game went on, now he's doing more. So I like this kid.
let me tell you something. They can sell Gallagher, and he can do exactly anything Gallagher. Anything that Gallagher can do, Wesley can do. What's his name? Leslie. Leslie can do it better. Without a fucking man bun. He can do it without a man bun.
It's the best way to do it, bro.
Listen, I don't know. It is Wimbledon, but based on this game, he's good. He's good. I like it.
Man, listen. Fuck that. I seen enough of Ugochukwu, man. I seen enough. Fuck that. Sometimes you just see it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just see it.
How can you say his name without stuttering, bro?
What, Ugochukwu? Just say it.
Ugochukwu.
Ugochukwu.
It's not a long name.
Ugochukwu or Ugochukwu?
Ugochukwu. Who gives a fuck Ugochukwu? I call him Leslie. Fuck it.
We're just gonna call you Dave. We're just gonna call you Dave.
We'll call you Dave.
Yeah, his name Leslie. Fuck that. That's Leslie.
I will just call you Les.
Yeah, he gotta. Yo, listen. That fucking kid is different. Is he gonna make mistakes? Yes, but so is fucking Gallagher. That's what kids. He's gonna make mistakes. So does fucking Gallagher, bro.
Conor Gallagher.
Do you know what I noticed about Leslie? As soon as a couple of games in the Premier League,
Chill. You respect your players, man.
Yeah. When I saw, hold on. When I saw Leslie, chill, bro. Yeah, when I saw Leslie come on in the against Liverpool, and I think it was particularly against Liverpool, the team just felt a little bit more assured that we didn't concede chances, and we were on the attack. Mudryk was on the attack, Jackson was on the attack, and there was a solid foundation. I felt a bit more comfortable defensively when he.
And that block shot he had on fucking Nunes. No other midfielder could have blocked that shot. Their leg is nowhere that long. Nowhere near. And as you can see from the other day, Nunes shooting from distance ain't that you don't want that. You know you don't want him getting no shot on fucking target.
Yeah,
you don't want no shot from that. Fuck.
I think that could be a good tactic this season, like to start the first half, score a couple of goals early on, and then minute 60, minute 70, bring on Leslie on and just shut up shop. And just
I want
Better
Arsenal to be the
than
worst.
bring that fucking cokehead on.
Oh yeah, the fuck Gallagher.
Oh no, apparently Gallagher never lost the ball. That's what the stats are saying.
Fuck that nonsense, man.
My eyes literally saw him lose the ball all the time in the
This is what
attacking.
you need to realize, Jack. He's one of your own.
To be
He's one
fair,
of
though,
your own.
he didn't lose the ball every time, but that doesn't mean he wasn't bad.
He's one of your own.
No, Jimmy, I don't claim him.
Here's the thing, like he's had a good season. I'm not really trying to anything, but it was a step back. It was a step back, his performance. It wasn't good.
He's one of your own.
But Lewis, we don't need him. But Lewis, we don't need him. We signed a new midfield. Okay, people are talking about his work off the ball. We signed Leslie, like Casado, etc. We don't need his goal scorer in terms of like.
I'll take the money.
There. We don't really need it because we've got Cole Palmer, we've got some of these other men.
Yeah, it's all his best attributes are off the ball, and you have better midfielders around them you can accommodate for a Gallagher.
It's not obviously Lewis. That's not even that. Based on the actions he brings, he's one of your own. To this team, he's on one of
your own.
Right, Jimmy, let him go. Go on.
Based on the attributes he brings to this team, he's our worst midfielder.
I hate English players for no reason. No,
you know what? I'd have to agree.
I hate.
No, Jimmy. Let me. Do you know what cracks me up about this?
Let me cook him.
The same dude, by the way. This is the same dude that calls me a Yadar because of how much I hyped Colwell. Make it make sense. Make that make sense.
So wait. Yeah, Super Pochettino.
Hang on. Am I
Super Pochettino. Fuck you.
Can I ask you a question, chat? Am I Yadar or am I racist? Because it's one of the two at this point.
Yeah, one of the two. Which one is he?
Or I'm a Yadar and I want a bunch of English players in the team. Which is it, man?
You're not binary, bro. Just pick and choose.
Super Pochettino only wants to their way. Yeah, Pochettino only wants to
what
their
were
way.
you gonna say?
I'm just a nigger.
What the hell?
I didn't even know.
Why you say that here, man? Yo, put the better out, man. What the heck, man?
I don't know what.
It's been raining today. Huh? It's been raining.
Fuck is that?
What is wrong with the people, man?
Do you know what? Yeah. Speaking of that, Wait. Speaking of that,
I swear, some of you still on the carnival, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
bro, we have definitely hated on all of the
when the record pull up. You should have did the thing when the record pulled up when I said that shit. Like,
did you see it? Did you see the presser? Did you see the Gallagher presser? You guys see the Gallagher presser? The Gallagher presser. He was like, I've been at Chelsea since I was 8, and it's a proud moment for me and my family.
And there's somewhere with Felix and Pies and those dudes somewhere watching that shit on repeat, crying like he's one of our own.
Well, I don't get it. What's the problem?
Pies hate the
What's your problem, Jimmy? Leave him alone, bro. What's his problem?
What you want, bro? What you want, bro?
What's your problem? I'm happy being in here.
To be fair, I like it. I'm happy for it.
No, but you're not haters,
you
bro.
know, yeah.
I don't mind that. There's nothing.
You're not haters, man.
Nothing
fuck
wrong
you.
with that.
I do like that jacket.
Why, Scott, bro?
I love that jacket.
Bayern Munich, part 1.
Because you're backing this dude. Oh,
bro, he's saying I've been here since I was 8. There's no problem with that.
I don't care.
Man.
That's a hockey.
Like
That's a hockey haircut, bro.
Why do I care if he's been here till 8?
He looks like a fucking Canadian.
He plays
How does the fact that he's been here till 8 affect me? Why do I care? Why the fuck do I care?
Respect him, man.
Why should anybody? Why should anyone care, bro? What is this? Summer camp? Who gives a fuck how long you've been here, bro?
Shut up, Kai, man.
Why do I care that he's been in the club since 8? I don't care if he's been here for 8 years, like since he was 8 years old, or if he's been here for 8 days. I don't care.
He's not as bad as you make out to be. He is not as bad as you make out to be.
All of that, right? All of that. Look how long Mason Mount was here, since he was 8. And what did his father say when they went in Man U locker room?
It's a dream. It's a dream.
About this. We dreamt about this.
We dreamt about this.
No. What did he? No. He said. What did he say? He went. I got you here as a little boy. I remember that.
Nah. Conor Gallagher father looked like he's a Rangers fan. Old drunken Rangers fan. Yep. You want to play for Rangers?
Have you seen his dad?
Nah, but I'm just gonna go off of the fucking. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, bro. Come on, trust me.
The one thing I'll say is that he hasn't made any issues behind the scenes.
And we can all agree on that. Look at Conor Gallagher.
Of course he did.
We see the world great in the pub.
Lewis, he plays for Chelsea Football Club without fucking technical ability, bro. Of course he's not gonna make any fucking scenes, bro. He's making money with his life, bro.
He's not trying to hold up Hamilton for money.
Lewis,
he's just there.
Have you ever seen a Make-A-Wish kid trying to close down the organization, bro? No, because they fucking need it, bro. Same thing with this shit, bro.
Mustache that Conor Gallagher got.
But that don't mean you have to hate the kids, does it?
This fucking touch me,
children.
This white touch me mustache he got. Look at that mustache.
He's trying to grow it out.
You know you're hating on someone, yeah? You know you don't like him playing. You don't like his technical ability, and now he's puffing his mustache.
He should go play for Tottenham. That's his levels, bro.
Is it because of the mustache? It's because of the mustache.
Yeah, that mustache is fucking frightening. Like if I was walking, he was coming close, and my daughter was next to me, I'll pull her closer. Like, get closer, honey. Get closer.
What, bro? What loyalty, bro? He's not a dog. He's a football player, bro. What is this, bro? What is this shit, man?
This is what I'm saying. Like, people
loyalty, bro.
keep pushing this thing on us of like, oh, he cares.
It's like they
about
play for free, Scott. It's like they play for free.
You gotta respect the loyalty. Can I ask you, man, a question in the chat?
It's like a youth centre, isn't it? It's like a youth centre.
How many of the City players do you think care about the team? Like, are City through and through, a Sky Blues or whatever the fuck they are?
Bernardo Silva, bro.
And then
none of them. I'll say Bernardo Silva's been trying to leave that club for 4 years.
I know that. I'm joking. I'm being sarcastic, Scott. I'm being sarcastic.
No, but you're like Bernardo Silva's been trying to leave that club for like 3 years. He don't care, and he still plays well. Like I don't.
If I rate
I don't care whether
they don't even play the same position, bro. What's this dude talking about? Yo, Super Pochettino, yo, you need to get some pussy or something because you say the dumbest shit,
bro.
Oh my god!
Because you realize when you're a kid, you say the dumbest shit, and then you get some pussy, and then you say less dumb shit, and then you get more pussy. Like he say dumb shit of a virgin. What? Madsen and Gallagher don't even play the same position. Why would I rate one over the other? What are you talking about? Gallagher can go because we can get about 45, 50 M's for him.
Mm-hmm.
Straight to the fucking pocket.
And
we have that can do what he could do.
Also, Jimmy, that 45, 50 million can then go on another attacker that we desperately need. And we don't need Gallagher.
We need James.
Do you know what?
We need Tony.
Do you know what?
Ivan Tony.
Yeah, that 50 mil. Fit into the Tony raising fund. Yes.
I'll be a bid war. He's gonna cost
Jimmy, actually, hang on. I've just thought of something. That 45, 50 mil, if we'd added that to what we just spent on Palmer, so if we didn't have Gallagher Club and had the money, we could have got Kvaratskhelia, because that's his release clause, is 90 mil. What are people saying now?
I'm telling you, man, we got this dude is straight cash.
I'll wait till January and we'll see what Jackson's saying, and then look at Ivan Tony.
It's not
we use this money to get Ivan Tony.
When you want to play
I think Chelsea want Tony regardless, bro.
It's just that he's surplus the requirements. Like if we lose Conor Gallagher, we have people that can do what he can do. We're
Sasha's
not
back. Sasha's back. Look at Sasha, man.
How
is your Frappuccino, man? How is your Frappuccino, you cunt?
Yeah, just for everyone asking, we will stay for the rest of the UCL draw. We might as well.
He's full.
Why? It doesn't look good.
Think about it.
Because I'm here, motherfucker. That's why, Kai.
Let me cook.
You're in the Champions League, bro. I feel shame, bro. Newcastle and their fucking weird ass zebra stripes in the Champions League.
Wait, what? When you say?
By the way, I found
play for a big club with gambling problems. Super Pochettino, do me a favor. Go slam your penis in the door. That's what you should do.
Doesn't reach, bro. Doesn't even get to his balls, bro.
No, Jimmy, you gotta go up to a car window, stick your dick, and then you just gotta put the auto setting.
Go slam your fucking penis in the door. He shouldn't play because of his gambling.
That's assumption. Pochettino has a.
To be fair, Super Pochettino said you need to build a team around Mason Mount, bro. So that guy, man, stinky ass fucking.
Pochettino thinks that thinks that Pochettino has a car.
Havertz, Mounston, yeah.
Arsenal got Sevilla. Damn.
That's not good. Sevilla, we lost to Sevilla a couple of times. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Sevilla are terrible this year, though. They really not good at
The
all.
year just started, bro. You just started, bro. Wait.
By the way, Sevilla is always bad in the league. They're always
They're
good,
good in the Europa, yeah.
In Europa League, they're amazing. Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, Group B. Fucking hell.
Ivan Toney's not Chelsea levels, bro. Okay.
I actually, why? I want Arsenal to get out of the group. The
Sound
longer
like a
the
big
indications
man.
look, the better for Chelsea.
I wanted to play Byron, bro.
Why? What's his name? He said he wants Bayern.
Who wants Byron? Oh yeah, because they beat him 7-2 last time or something like this.
Atletico Madrid.
What's his name?
So where's
Igal wants the
Igalinho.
Why would Igal want Bayern? That's fucking.
Because Igal is stupid.
I know
person.
why. Never mind. That was a dumb question.
And then when you get it, you don't act like you scared and shit.
Yeah.
Because he wants to prove to himself that they can compete with Bayern, bro.
Who the fuck wants Bayern Munich? I wouldn't want Bayern Munich.
Sevilla, man. It's Sevilla. It's not Bayern Munich.
Group E.
Yeah, you're late, bro.
Big up Winter Soccer saying Cole Palmer is a day walker, Jimmy.
Wait, we had a murder play for us? Oh yeah, Alonso.
By the way,
Thank you for the donation,
maybe if
Andrew.
Kai will know that Palmer is a black person, maybe he will like him better. Because maybe
No, he's white, bro. He's white, man.
He's got
He's not
dreads.
white.
Man United.
He's not
No, he's not.
white. He's one
Cole
of
Palmer is not
Jimmy
white.
called him one of us.
He's one of us, bro.
Well, since
Cole Palmer
you
is
just,
not white.
Yeah, he part Jamaican.
you just recruited him, Jimmy.
Jamaican.
You can't just
Saint
recruit him,
Kitts,
bro.
His father's a black man.
No,
Trust me,
please give
I'm
me
telling
Man
you.
United.
Bayern United.
Bayern. Yeah.
United with Bayern. Oh,
Ah,
man.
yo.
That's good because United is going to Europa.
United has been shit, bro.
Yes. Get the fuck
Yeah,
in.
Saint Kitts.
That
His
makes
dad
me so
Saint
happy.
Kitts? Okay. Yeah, his dad's black, bro.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Wait, are you serious or are you joking, Jim? I saw you.
No, he's serious.
No,
I'm
Cole
serious.
Palmer's black. His
Bayern,
father's
man.
black.
He's rapping. Did you see that rap that he? That's not the. That's the reason.
I saw that yesterday on the.
He's
No,
bad.
I'm very shocked.
That means
very
Newcastle
shocked.
Newcastle can't go on Group A.
I
'cause
lost
it's
my
already-
signal.
Put me on the big screen. Let me show
Bro,
Kyle.
that guy look English as fuck, bro. You got the wrong Palmer, bro.
Nah, it's him. Put me on the big screen.
Leipzig, Napoli.
Because when you type to Google Corey Palmer, you get like a black guy, bro. So you know.
It's not Corey Palmer.
Look, Cole Palmer.
Cole
That's
Palmer.
Bro, that he could just be tan, bro.
Nah, man. I'm looking right at him.
No, I said it
I'm
too.
looking right
That he
at him.
actually
He's
is.
tan.
guy.
Black man.
Bro,
He
but he looks white
actually
as
is.
fuck, though. He looks white. He
Nah,
looks like
look,
English as fuck,
Man
bro.
City,
Zoom
Leipzig.
in. Zoom in again. Let me show you this fucking hairline. Zoom in. Zoom in again. You see that? No white barber can cut that hair, bro. You can't go to a white barber with that.
No, watch. Shakhtar are gonna go in this Leipzig Man City group. Shakhtar, I'm calling it right now. Shakhtar Donetsk are going in the Man City group, 100% guaranteed. Because they're
Nah, bro, he white as fuck, bro. Stop it, Jimmy.
No, the fuck he's not,
He's
man.
part Jamaican, Kai. He's part Jamaican.
His
He's not
middle name
Jamaican. What the fuck?
Jermaine.
Bro, he could be part Chinese, but he looks white as fuck, bro. He look English as
He
fuck.
can
Put a
look
picture of him.
however you want. I got cousins.
Put a
who
picture of
look
him.
white.
Put a picture of him,
Trust me.
Bruce. Put a picture of him, bro.
Hi.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shot.
He looks English. He looks like
Hey.
English. Yeah, but he looks English as fuck, bro.
Yeah, look at
Do you know what? Yeah, I question this.
His hair is straighter than mine, man. Don't tell me, man.
We know we're cupping up. Class we prefer. Class we
Moya said, look at the picture of his granddad.
We're gonna go all the way to his granddad to prove his race, bro.
Porto,
God
Barca.
damn, man. Just look at him, man.
Yo, watch Porto beat Barca. I'm calling it right now. Porto finishing above Barca.
Yeah, Winter Surfer. That's a good point, bro. Barkley apparently was, but Barkley is the whitest dude ever, bro.
Yeah, he
that
is.
doesn't mean-
Nah,
Real Madrid.
face
No, was
feet.
it Real Madrid?
It's a brother there.
I think Barkley had Nigerian in him.
No,
think it was
being
Nigerian.
white
I
in
think
South
Nigerian in
Africa don't make you black. Fuck you talking about? There's a lot of white South Africans. Yeah, that's exactly they're white. That's exactly what they are.
To be
Moyo,
fair,
Moyo, why
my
did you say black
mother-in-law,
like
my
that?
mother-in-law is South African,
Why did Moyo say
and
black
she
like
is
that,
white
bro?
as white can be.
Exact. I don't know what the fuck wrong with people. South Africa
Jimmy.
is the land. They don't make them black.
Jimmy, look at the way Moyo said black, bro. That is the whitest way to say black ever, bro.
Oh my God! You know where
Look at that,
Newcastle?
man.
You know where
Look at
Newcastle
that,
gonna
bro.
end up? Newcastle gonna end up.
He's being facetious.
Real Madrid, Newcastle.
Yeah, Real Madrid. Yeah, Newcastle
Madrid,
gonna end up with
Newcastle.
Real Madrid, Napoli. That's where Newcastle ended up. I guarantee it. I
So can I
guarantee.
foul actually
Real
black?
Madrid,
Yeah, I'm up
Napoli.
for it.
Moyo is still sus.
But this
Yeah.
is Judah said Jacob
That's
Clark.
why
That's gonna be
I think
madness.
that's why the best thing for the only thing about group stages, I've rather like teams can get into Europa and that can ruin even worse. For example, it's better to get out of the group and lose next round than stay in Europa.
Depends what team you are, really. But yeah.
Yeah, but the
Like if
problem
you're
is I think
Sevilla, you want to end up in Europa League all day, every day, because then you're gonna go win that shit.
That's their fucking tournament. Except
Yeah,
for where
it's the Sevilla Invitational, bro. It's the Sevilla Invitational.
Chelsea's in it, motherfucker.
I guarantee you, all my
Yeah,
life.
motherfucker. What I'm gonna do with Ferguson? Fuck out of here. He's the English Nicholas Bender. I just made
Wait,
that
are
up.
they going straight to pot 3? Raw, they haven't tried
Big
this
up
one out.
Lord Bender, bro. Lord Bender's a legend, man.
For 1
Respect
year
him.
we're not in and they don't long it out.
Yeah, Lewis, it's been going quick.
Usually they have like a 15-minute break
He's
to
okay. He's
do
in the
some
same class of all the motherfuckers that was on that long ass list.
some dead little talk.
That long
Now
list
they
of
actually want to speed up.
45 to $50 million players.
So let's see, out of pot 3. So
Give AC
Shakhtar's gonna
Milan
go in the
the
Man City group. Watch this shit. Watch. It's gonna be G. Watch
Where are
this
they gonna play? Where are they gonna play though? Where Shakhtar's gonna play, bro?
Poland at Legia
They play
Warszawa
at Poland,
Stadium,
yeah.
the Polish Army Stadium.
I thought they're gonna play like it's
Yeah,
Fortnite,
Poland.
bro.
They're gonna play at the Polish Army Stadium in Warszawa.
So over under 3 games before fucking Ben Chilwell get hurt, and then we realized we needed Cucurella for safety.
Chilwell
got hurt?
Don't you can?
No, he's anticipating it.
Don't worry about it. It's coming. He'll be
Oh
grabbing.
yeah, I heard Cucurella is not going to United.
Yeah, that's all.
Because he played yesterday.
Oh, they got
don't want him.
damn.
He's cup tied. He's cup tied, right? Does the cup tie work for both the Capital One and the FA Cup? Or just
Porto,
one?
Barca,
No,
Shakhtar.
just one cup.
Yeah,
not
but
both.
realistically, they're playing that Alvaro Fernandez kid in the League Cup games as long as they don't play anyone Big Six.
Yo,
That
that
would make a difference.
if Newcastle
Man, but
Wait,
Regulion is worse, man, than Cucurella.
But he's cheaper, and that's what the thing is. It's about the loan fee. They're being stingy.
Yeah, that's
bastards.
what I'm
Yeah, they
saying.
did.
Like
But
people,
you
like,
gotta remember their players coming back, so it's not like they have to deal with them all year. You know what I mean?
yeah, but Sean is not the player that stays fit all season either.
Yeah, but this is injury time, so you know he.
I'm
Look
telling
at
you, man.
Look at Super Pochettino, man, trying to get rid of all the minorities, bro. God damn, man.
Super Pochettino, look, it's not our fault you walked in on your sister having sex with that big African guy. It's not our fault.
Yeah, wait, is it really minorities or is it becoming the majority
Regulion
now?
is way worse.
Yo, Man City got screwed.
It's not our fault.
That could be a feisty rival. That could be a feisty between
the Serbians and Man City.
What channel y'all watching this shit on? Let me turn this shit on.
Sky Sports. Oh, TNT Sports 1.
TNT
Guys,
okay.
guys, I'm off. Peace. In a bit.
Yeah.
Big up, OCC. Take care, bro.
PSV? Oh shit, who's got PSV? Oh my god.
Move, Savić, travel on the gravel, you.
Yo, PSV are my dark horse for this tournament. They are fucking
Dark
very,
horse.
good.
What you mean?
barely
What you
beat
mean?
Rangers,
What you mean
man.
by dark horse? What you mean by that?
Rangers got raped yesterday, bro.
What's your
Yo, I like
Yeah,
that.
and
Chris.
Rangers is not.
You know
Yeah,
how
he ain't going.
He's
This
good.
ain't getting out of it.
PSV could make quarters and semis. For
They got a
Yeah,
pretty
they
good
not.
squad.
They not getting out of it.
That
Yeah,
Bakayoko
They'll get out of the
pretty
group.
good.
no, they won't.
Really?
PSV ain't getting out of a group.
Who's in that group right now? Who's in that
PSV,
group?
they're in
No
Group
matter
B.
who, we're going to
Sevilla,
back to
Arsenal,
Europa.
PSV. Yo, I got PSV going through.
I think they.
I got PSV top so far in that group.
Hell
That's
no.
crazy.
PSV, Arsenal, and
That's crazy,
Sevilla.
bro.
Yeah, they'll finish above Arsenal. Yeah. In the
No, they
UCL.
won't.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
You're trolling, man. You're
I've
trolling.
been watching them play. They're
No,
actually
they
pretty
won't.
good.
Yeah,
Well,
Milan.
a good team.
You know, Arsenal and PSG were in the same group this last season in the Europa League, and Arsenal finished above them.
Arsenal, PSV. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Not PSG.
No. Arsenal finished above PSV. They beat them twice.
Yeah, in the Europa League. Well, I don't think Arsenal are any fucking better, and I think PSV.
Yeah, PSV aren't. They're about to lose. They're about to lose like their best midfielder or one of their best midfielders.
Who, Bakayoko?
No, they're about to lose.
Sangare is gonna stay. I think.
Milan is going to be something to watch at
Damn.
Champions League.
Yo, Newcastle.
Not because of Leao.
Dortmund, AC Milan.
Arsenal in a special ed group. Get this group the fuck out of here.
Wait, who's
I think it's competitive. I think it's the levels.
It's always
still there.
with that shit manager.
Actually, last year, PSV kicked Arsenal's ass at home in the Netherlands. They kicked their ass. They won like 2 or 3-0. Salzburg. No, I'm telling you right now, PSV are my dark horse, bro.
Milan,
I rate them.
Tonali
back to Milan. Wow, Newcastle, Milan. Milan is gonna beat Newcastle.
It's gonna be a good game.
They got Inter Milan. He's proper challenge.
Yep. No. Possibility.
Yeah, we could go.
Yeah,
group whatever. It's Paris Saint-Germain, Dortmund, AC Milan, and then we're pot 4.
Bro, that's crazy. Newcastle's in the Champions League, bro. That's mad, bro. That's the world has turned
actually
into.
not very long overdue to be there. More than some.
Oh no, you're pot 3, aren't you?
4. Pot 4.
Okay, that's why.
Lazio or who Lazio? Who Lazio going in? Give me Man United. Give me fucking Man. Oh, yo. All right. Feyenoord, Atletico Madrid. I'll take that. I would not want to be a cop working any of those games.
Steve, where do you guys think you'll get to in the Champions League?
I'll tell you when this group, when I figure out who's in the group. I think round of 16 before. After, who knows? Round of 16. Copenhagen. Don't give me man, bro.
Dankeschön.
AC Milan will that too.
Please, Chelsea striker Fofana.
Union Berlin.
God damn,
Union Berlin.
Man United.
I heard he's doing pretty well for them, actually.
Who?
Fofana, striker. Chelsea striker.
Dacho Fofana. Yeah, he's playing well for Union Berlin. Yeah, he's doing good. And then that means Braga going with Napoli, Real Madrid. That's crazy.
See, the thing is, in those group stages, it's how far you have to travel more than actually. It's time period. It depends what time. If you look at the Arsenal, they don't have like super easy games or super hard games. They have like potential games in the base schedule of the other team to be determined.
What I think is that Arsenal will probably, in the away games, they're going to struggle away to Sevilla and PSV.
I think United will not get out of the group.
Really? With Copenhagen?
Yeah.
It depends if it's Lons or Union Berlin for pot 4. It depends because I rate both of them.
I think they'll go to Europa. I don't think United good at all. I think.
What if it's Young Boys in Group A though? If it's Young Boys, Copenhagen, Man United, and
your group is Gunner 88. Your group is not hard and it's not easy. Your group is like level.
What? Who's in their group then? Sevilla, PSV,
Arsenal,
and
Sevilla, PSV.
PSV so far, and those 3 teams, you cannot tell me that they all like massively bigger than each other. They're slight. You see what I'm saying?
I'll be real. Arsenal should be going through in that group without a shadow of a doubt.
Chelsea 05. Can you ban him just for that joke?
Yeah,
just for that joke.
Arsenal should be going through.
That was when Lewis come back. Chelsea 05. You're gonna get banned unless you apologize and say I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it anymore. You got
Yeah,
5
they
seconds.
should be
into
getting
lose
through, but
comes
it's
back.
not the group.
Oh, we get to
stage.
ban somebody, bro. Wait, let me go, bro. I'm gonna ban him, motherfucker. What's his name, Alex?
Talking about
Chelsea
Russian
5,
teams. Talking about
2005.
Russian teams.
Where's the Russian team? Oh yeah.
Ha
Okay,
ha.
let's see how haha.
Lawns. Lawns are out of the pot 4 teams. Lawns is another one you don't want
Proud to be Jordy. I wanted to do it, bro. God damn, man.
Lawns are very good.
It is awful joke because you know why? Because it's national team. If it was a World Cup and I'm talking trash about somebody, you can come back. But that's not international. It's not a national teams. It's a Champions League. You can even more troll me about the Chelsea, where Chelsea is in the
Real
group.
Sociedad, are they gonna get Group A? I think Sociedad might go Group B.
I think if we even get like a Turkish team, Arsenal, that's gonna be feisty.
Galatasaray, yeah.
If Arsenal gets Galatasaray, I'm telling you, there's not a big jump between all the teams.
Galatasaray have been very good in the.
I'm saying like there's not much. There's not much bigger like Newcastle. Like what's his name? Arsenal in the European competition, not that much bigger than Sevilla.
Sociedad, Benfica,
on the paper.
Inter Salzburg. Ooh, all right.
Right. What's his name? Where is my Russian boy is gonna play?
Zakarian, yeah.
Did you guys see what Pat Neville said about Mudryk?
No.
He said he might leave before the end of the window.
Newcastle up net. Woof woof.
Yeah, that's not true.
Group F.
We got. Oh fuck off. Who we got?
Oh damn! You guys are in the Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes.
Group.
Yes. Yes.
Who'd you get?
Get the fuck in. That's a sick group.
That's a group.
That's a sick group.
Ooh.
Yes. I love that shit. Yes. PSG, Dortmund, Milan, and Newcastle.
Oh,
wow! What a group! That's a group of death.
That is tasty. Yeah.
I'm not afraid of PSG at all this season. I don't think they're that good.
Yes. I'll take that all day.
I think Borussia can give a better game to Newcastle than AC Milan. Then what's his name? Not Borussia. AC Milan can give Newcastle a better game than PSG. PSG is not that good.
PSG, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so do I think we'll get out of that group?
That group, by the way, yeah, there's definitely going to be watch-alongs for that. We will be doing UCL watch-alongs on the channel. Don't worry.
Where Galatasaray going?
So like we're playing in.
Oh, they went to Group A.
Yo, Galatasaray. Yo, imagine fucking Mason Mount away to Galatasaray when Turkish people are throwing pocket knives and cell phones and all that crazy shit at him.
Proud to be Georgie. Can you unban that fucker? Unban him for me.
Who got banned? I can go and find them.
Galatasaray.
Chelsea 2005. Chelsea unban him. Man. But there will be a lesson to him. Don't bring the freaking Russian shit.
That's a sick fucking group.
I will take Russian jokes anytime, but that's not a place.
I fucking love that.
Is it Lee Bell?
What?
Who's the guy that got hidden? Did you catch
Chelsea 05.
Chelsea.
Tadi done it. Chelsea 05. He's back. They said they did it.
Union Berlin? Who Union
JK,
Berlin?
Alex. Oh, you think that joke was Alex is a baby? You want to be instead of him? I'll make a substitution.
I am so fucking happy. I love the group we're in. Oh my god. I'll take that.
Russia deserves to not be in the UCL. Fuck you and your feelings, Lewis.
Union Berlin, Real Madrid.
Oh no, it was a typo. Oh, okay.
I fucking love it.
I don't even know what you said before that. One sec. Let me see if
Steve is happy because he get to watch his team in Champions League for the first time, bro. He's excited.
Say something. Come on. Your mama don't love you.
Yeah, and we got and Kai.
Your mama don't love you.
we're playing PSG, Dortmund, and AC Milan. Like, what the fuck? This is sick, bro.
The AC Milan game is gonna be good though.
Yes. Oh.
AC Milan, Tonali to back to San Siro, man.
Oh.
Not San Siro, to whatever.
Yeah, it is San Siro.
San Siro, yeah.
Oh.
Steve getting packed and man is getting.
All right. Can somebody ban that 8 things to the fuck Russia? Fuck
Man
you.
City, Leipzig, Cervena Zvezda, BSC Young Boys. Man City,
bye-bye.
Full points. Fucking hell.
Russia doesn't have nothing to do with this. With
Long
Champions League draw without even Chelsea being in it.
Dan Burn versus Mbappe.
It was a good joke. It was the wrong time. Chelsea 2005. Where's the Russia is? Why is the Russia joke good in the Champions League draw? Come on, you better than that, man.
Oh.
Manchester City has a walk through the group.
They always get
Literally
easy
walk
groups.
through. They always do actually, but then they always do get easy.
They pay the fucking.
I'm in a Milan WhatsApp group too.
How did you get into?
We are
It's
facing.
possible. I don't see Milan. I don't see nobody challenging actually City. I really don't. Like it's not obvious. There's no obvious team right now to challenge City. Within the tournament, it could be shown because tournament is kind of like a little different.
Ooh, Jeff Nitley. What is Jeff Nitley saying, bro? You always.
Yo, hey, Steve. R.I.P. Newcastle, bro.
What do you mean RIP? I'm fucking delirious, bro. This is fucking amazing. What are you talking about? No, I'm not high. I'm playing Champions League. I don't want to play fucking Braga. I want to play the fucking big boys. Come on. I want to see what we're made of. I ain't no pussy.
Oh, that's
I literally wanted to draw.
Not all of them. You've got no chance.
Well, troops, you know what to do. You know which ones that needs to be banned. Silent GR. We will delete all of your 17 channels.
Royal Antwerp. Who are these people?
Silent GR.
Royal Antwerp is decent to be.
I'll keep triggering Alex. You're not triggering me.
So Arsenal are gonna finish third.
Arsenal
is that the same guy?
Arsenal got easiest group.
Second.
Nah.
Arsenal are finishing third. I'm telling you right now.
No, Arsenal is getting out of a group.
Loans are gonna counterattack them to death in France. They're gonna fucking. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna put them in a spliff.
Barcelona's group is easy as shit, bro.
Our group is the easiest, bro. It's almost like we don't have to play, bro.
Celtic, Lazio. I fucking hate Celtic so much. I can't wait for that. Oh man.
Yo, that's right. See, she's gonna dunk on United, bro.
Chelsea 2005.
Yo,
do you understand the difference between cussing somebody out versus using something against somebody? Like, you don't see the difference? Like, if you will say, "Oh, Alex, you a fucking bitch," blah blah blah, I wouldn't get upset.
Yo,
you see what I'm saying? Like that's like, if you want to cuss me out, cuss me out. Don't bring Russia into it. Like, where's Russia? What does Russia has to do with UCL draw? You smarter than that, are you?
Bro, we got a lot of pussy ass fans saying, "Oh, poor Newcastle. Oh, Newcastle."
That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Chelsea got easiest group. That's a good joke.
Yeah, we don't have to play. It's true. That's how easy it is.
Alex needs to listen to himself. I don't. Why would I listen to myself?
Oh, I'm sorry. That Newcastle group is crazy.
You know what else is funny? No. You know what else is funny? People assuming that this is who you are. This is your real personality, like what you on the streams. Like, this is who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like if you go into the different stream, people think that like, oh, he's gonna do the same thing. No, it depends on the stream.
Why don't you do this to Terry, bro? Why don't you do this to Terry?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking about like a civil, like it's the how you say it. Read the room. Read the room.
PSV's not finishing third. Y'all motherfuckers don't watch PSV then. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they finishing second.
PSV are a dark horse. I watch every game of theirs in the Eredivisie. And I watch
we gotta do a Galatasaray versus Man United watch along. Ziyech is gonna dunk on them, bro.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
You know what,
Ziyech.
Ziad? For you, we might. We might.
No, we,
As long as it's not a better game on.
that is a waste of an hour and a half, bro.
Yeah, you're not invited, Kai. You're not invited.
I could paint my house.
Yeah,
I
you're
could
not
clean
invited.
dishes. So many that is a waste of time, bro.
What's it called? Dr. Fafana.
They're in the Europa anthem. Okay. We'll just go win that then, you fucking pussy.
See. Hey,
The champions.
Yeah, I feel like it's a win-win for Newcastle, man.
Hey, you know what's good about like Chelsea not being Champions League? You guys can
Hey, you know
focus
what?
on your
What's
relationships,
good
on your
about-
parents. You know,
Yo,
Wednesdays
Group
are
F,
off
yeah.
nowadays.
Look at Group F. That is legit away paradise for travel. Like,
My Milan friends are trying to make up
I'll
some
be doing
weird-
every Euro away with that one.
Yo, Lewis, man, no more banana away for us, man. No more banana.
One of my
No, you
Milan
know what? I
friends.
think my bank account's glad we're not in Europe.
One of my Milan friends said, I think Tonali should be left on the bench against Milan because he'll be too emotional to play. I was just
How
like,
is
bro,
FC Copenhagen? Is it very good or no?
fucking narrative, bro.
I know Galatasaray is decent this season. Actually.
Yes, Dries Mertens, Actor
Yeah, of course,
Koglu.
they got Ziyech, bro. They're gonna knock out Man United.
Why are you so excited to watch?
Ziyech's gonna be on the
Weird, bro.
bench.
It's weird.
Victor Nelson, Sasha Bowie,
I'm telling you,
Angelino.
man, Manchester United is not
Larry-
going to do well this season at all.
Yeah, they've been playing
Like,
shit.
at
Man.
all. Like I just don't see like you know how bad it is that they think that they took control of the game of Nottingham Forest when Nottingham Forest literally went deep and don't come out. They think that they took control of that team when Nottingham Forest just literally shut the door and didn't go out. Like they literally defended from the deep and didn't go out. And they took credit saying that they the one that took control of the game. That's how sad that is. And that's without Mount. That's with Ericsson in it. Wait until Mount gets back to fitness. I seriously so confused with this with analogies with some United fans. It's crazy. And they saying that they need the sitting defensive DM. Okay, if you get the sitting defensive DM, that means that Casemiro is gonna go up, right? Casemiro is gonna go slightly higher. Are you think you say so? Who? If you think that what's his name, Bruno is gonna be whatever defensive midfielder, Casemiro and Bruno, and you assuming the Bruno is gonna come and help Casemiro in that in a defensive zone. That's mad, man. Amrabat, yeah. If Amrabat comes to United, he's gonna be the lowest one. That means Casemiro is going to be attacking. That means Casemiro is going to be attacking 8. Like he's going to be progressive 8. He doesn't have the legs anymore for that.
No, it's not. He doesn't have to be an attacking 8. He just got less pressure.
He's going to have less pressure, but that means that the only players that can create is Rashford, is Bruno, and a fidget spinner.
Oh, you mean because that Bruno amount will be benched?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's attacking.
You know who doesn't have pressure? Ziyech. Ziyech have no pressure.
It's a fuck up, man. He doesn't have pressure. Have you
Yes,
seen
where does he have the pressure, bro? On the Galatasaray
Have you
bench,
seen
there's no
the
pressure.
Turkish fans? Crazy, bro.
No.
Yo, Steve, if you got some
It is
Basically
a double
retired,
pivot,
bro.
but you like the most like it's double pivot, but the 8 that you going to have to demand the box is 31. That's what I mean. Double pivot, Amrabat is the deepest, and 8 is going to be Casemiro. That Amrabat can attack. Never mind that. You prove me wrong. Amrabat is good. So what's the point of Amrabat then? You already have the players that can attack too in the midfield. Amrabat is progressive.
Borussia Dortmund been playing like ass
Okay.
this year too.
We'll see, I guess, David. We'll see. Alex, worry about your own
If I
club.
were you, Steve, if I were you,
One sec, guys.
you'll
One
be
sec, guys.
Euro
Big
one,
up to M. Hussein. I forgot to read this one now. I appreciate the donation, saying I was at the match yesterday and Gallagher was mid, especially his on the ball moments, but Leslie was sick. I won on Saturday at Leslie, Enzo, and Caicedo midfield. Yeah, Gallagher wasn't great, but like it's also I'm not really going to take too much off that game itself. You're probably still going to see the same midfield three because Lavia isn't sharp yet, but hopefully Leslie gets some more minutes off the bench. Go says Steve, put down the weed and pick up the lube.
What? Why
fair
Steve?
enough,
It's
Go
Fatul.
Either or, yeah. Big up Dinishan saying would Poch use 4-2-3-1 if we had Nkuku? Potentially.
No, sorry. We are still using 4-2-3-1, by the way. People understand that.
Yeah, but we use a center backs, and I don't like that. It doesn't matter
No, I
what you
know,
do.
but
It's still three center backs.
No, I know, Alex. I just like this idea that people keep thinking we're playing 3 at the back or 4 at the back, or like, sorry, 5 at the back, excuse me. We're not. We're playing 4 at the back. It's just we've got people out of position. This is the issue.
I don't know. From what I was saying against Lewin, it looks like a solid 3 at the back.
It's a 4 at the back. It's a 4 at the back out possession. It's a 3 at the back in possession.
Yeah, it's still 3
I was right in front of Chill. That guy was staying in the same
Yes,
position.
on the paper, you're right. But it's still 3 center backs. That's all I'm
5
saying.
defenders out that bitch.
Yeah. And you're gonna give another defender as a winger. So I'm kind of start questioning. I'm not going all coach out, but I do have questions for my manager.
Can't be doing the same thing. It's not.
No. The problem is, if we keep winning, nobody's gonna ask the questions. But if we're losing, those are the questions that are gonna be asked first.
I mean, people still complain when lineups come out.
Oh, right, we'll see. But
Chilwell will be at the left wings come Saturday. I won't be yelling about it this week. I'll be moving on.
If we can.
Dude, I'm so fucking. Oh my god.
For Newcastle, like go away days, that's probably.
Yo, enjoy your Europa League, bro.
All right.
Hey, might be a better chance for you to win the trophy.
Oh, exactly, and that's what the fucking game's about.
If they get into Europa League, I will question their position in the league next season. I will question their top 4.
I don't give a fuck about top. If we win Europa League, then 2-1.
No. You get in Champions League. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying. It's like it's either or bust.
Manchester United is gonna get fucking smoked.
By Bayern, home and away. Galatasaray will beat them in Turkey.
100%.
Here's where, and then I think Man United might draw away in Copenhagen. I think they'll beat Copenhagen, draw with Galatasaray, lost to Bayern.
Yeah, but Man City versus Leipzig for the
True Blue Clay. Have you watched Borussia Dortmund play this year? They ain't play. Newcastle are
They're
not
good.
like Borussia Dortmund been terrible in the 2 games
Yeah, they're not
against
good.
and Bochum. I'm
But
saying
to
right
be fair,
now,
it's a different competition.
I'm
To be
saying
fair, but
Newcastle will finish
3rd, probably.
I just don't think.
Milan top. I'm saying Milan top. PSG 2nd, Newcastle 3rd, Dortmund bottom.
I'm here for the Pulisic masterclass, home and away against y'all.
AC Milan PSG is gonna be a.
Yeah, let's see if that motherfucker can stay fit, Jimmy. Let's see if he can stay fit.
Stop here.
Yeah, Man City versus Leipzig for about the 50th time in 2 years. Oh.
PSG going, yeah.
You know what's funny? Kane is gonna come to Old Trafford and bang a goals again over there.
You better believe it.
That's mad. He's still gonna be raising the goal scoring in the Premier League. Like he's still gonna score in the Premier.
Joe Ellington is gonna destroy Pulisic's knees. Exactly, bro.
Kane is battler.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my word, man! Man United fans are gonna get smoked this season, man. Smoked.
Right. Probably going to wrap up because I do still need to get 5 things we learned out. Completely forgot about. But we're going to redirect to who's live. Who's live? Just going to check the thing quickly. I think Saeed or Rance is live. I'll redirect to whoever's got the least views.
David James, actually, I'm not. I don't actually hate United. I hate Liverpool more than anybody, and I hate Barcelona more than anybody.
Right, everyone head over to Rance. Tell them they're getting cooked by Bayern. And we'll see you soon. Big up, everybody. Like, subscribe. We out. Up,